about tomorrow, and I don't care if everybody knows, and I don't care.
Oh yeah, are you ready to roll?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are rolling. Episode number 25. We are here on the SkR Podcast. Yeah. I got it right this time, right? 25? That's pretty exciting.
I don't know if we can count up that high.
We have 25 of these motherfuckers.
Holy shit.
I know, it started, we're like, hey, let's just get together and have some fucking fun, man.
Right.
You
Now,
know?
is this supposed to be shot or sipped? Because it's so sweet.
What we're going to do is do a shot.
Right.
Everyone here who drinks, we're going to do a shot
Ain't no pussy.
of...
That's no leather, man.
That's not leather.
Yeah,
That's not leather, man.
Hey, what does that mean? What is leather?
I don't know. He fuckface came up with
I think
something.
it's like money.
We came up to it like when I was on acid last week, and we were talking about my leather jacket. And it's like, it's cool, man. That's leather.
Thank you.
That's leather.
That's leather. It's like that's leather, baby.
Dude.
And then,
Hans, I like that.
so
You know what I mean? You know how like in where they
That
call
straight
everything
lamb
baby. Yeah,
skin.
everyone makes up their own little thing.
Yeah,
like
we'll
shit,
make our own language.
our
How's
shit
that?
is like when it's cool.
Yeah.
that's leather.
that's
man.
leather, baby.
Dude, I
All
like
right.
it.
Okay.
It's leather.
Hans, that's 1 out of 30 you got right.
Hey, it only takes one.
That's right, man. Look,
We'll go with fast.
Babe Ruth struck out most of the time and then would knock out a clean one. All right, guys, cheers.
Wait, cheers.
right.
SkR Podcast.
SkR
Ready
Podcast.
for the leather.
Fuck
Yes,
us.
thank you to all the listeners, by the way, that got us to 25.
Thank you guys for hanging in, man.
But you know what? Here's what I was about to say. I was about to say, without you guys, I guess we wouldn't do it. But I'll do it if we get 0 listeners. I don't give a fuck.
Wow.
I know, we just like to talk.
Yeah,
Literally, Ian and I just like to listen to ourselves talk.
yeah. But those of you that listen, it's pretty awesome, man. What you guys are up to these days, that's pretty cool. And I love getting all the comments and all that bullshit. Anyways, cheers,
Oi.
down the hatch.
All right.
This is Screwball
Screwball peanut butter whiskey.
peanut butter whiskey. A lot of people don't know this thing.
Man, you know what? If you cook this
It's
down
sweet.
and made a reduction out of it, it'd be delicious on pancakes.
It's so.
Hey, you know, that's a good
Oh,
idea.
get drunk off pancakes.
Or even just put it in the pancake batter. Ooh.
Call it the hangover breakfast.
So, guys, we have a special guest, Timm Saxton.
He's
of
kinda
Timm
busy right
Saxton
now.
and The Room
Yeah.
on Suicide King Records. He has a new album out, which is incredible. Tim, but what I want to do is dive in. We've known each other for a long time, my friend.
Yep.
Right?
Very
Long time.
Very long time, yeah.
It doesn't seem to thrill.
He's all,
I
yeah.
just think about
We've known each other a fucking
he says that, and I think
lifetime.
about way back then. I'm just like, fuck those shows and stuff we used to play.
Backyard parties
Oh
and
my
all
God,
that.
yeah.
I also remember, I talk about this a lot. Actually, what's interesting is I brought you up recently. Someone shot in here, and they were doing a Ronnie James Dio documentary, and they brought up Tracy G.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I brought you up and stuff, and we were talking. But what I do talk about, remember when we were doing that? You were producing that jazz band.
Yeah.
Do you remember that? What?
Yeah.
Can you tell me that singer's name again?
Leah.
Leah.
Yeah.
Oh, her name was Leah? Okay.
Yeah. She actually did backing vocals on my first solo.
Okay.
album that
The
Tracy
nicest person I've ever met in my life.
recorded.
Right? And then something happened. She looked at us like we were gross at some point.
Right. Yeah, I don't
Am
know.
I correct?
Boys are
Am I
gross.
correct or
You know what? She just got weird. She
Dirty
didn't like.
boys.
She's very Christian,
okay?
and so she wants to sing God music. I'm like, well, that's cool and all.
So
but that's not
obviously
gonna
she wasn't
sell.
into leather.
And she had a great jazz voice. Like you could do some jazz.
She was amazing,
music, right?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
had that kind of voice that she could belt out jazz. And I'm thinking, okay, I want to hear you do like on the radio, and I want to hear you do some Frank Sinatra, and I want to record that and put that out because there's not a lot of that out.
Right.
You know, and it would show her off as a vocalist. And she was all about it. And the more she got into it, she was just like, this is just not what I feel. I want to just do, sing about God and stuff. I'm like, okay, well.
You mean she straight
All
up
right.
said I wanna sing about God? Because what I remember is we got it felt
She got
like
bummed out because you guys weren't jazz musicians.
okay, right.
And I go, and that's the point. I don't want jazz musicians. I want people that don't play jazz to come in and do a jazz band, so it brings something new to the table.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because
Right.
every one of you guys were from like a punk band or a rock band or something. You guys came in and were like, I've never played jazz, but this sounds fun. And it came out
was.
rad.
Yeah, it
It
really
came out
did.
bitching, and
Yeah.
then she was just like, "Oh, I want to." I'm just like, Okay. Well,
And it was really cool. The bass riffs. I got to walk around the bass riffs. It was really awesome, man. As a younger guy too. You know what I mean? It was really cool.
How long ago was this?
Oh man, Timmy.
If you were to do it, like,
Are you saying how long ago? I'm gonna let you say it because I think my memory's starting to go.
Oh, jeez, man, I don't know.
Will we say 20? Are we gonna say 20 years? I've been in Hollywood for about 16 years, I think. So
I think I had the Lockjaw album out.
yeah.
I don't think we had the Godin album out yet, but the Driven album was out, so it has to be like 2000, early 2000s, I think.
I think because I think I was just barely able to drink. I think so.
Huh.
If I remember correctly. Now, I was drinking way long before that. I'm just saying, as far as legally.
Sure.
So then that would be at least 18 years.
Right. Anyways, it was a great experience because also the other guys that played in it, we became very close and things like that.
Oh, that's cool.
But it was awesome. I remember I had a big party at my place. I don't know if it was big for anybody, but we all were just hung over after the party, and we came to rehearsal after that. And I remember that seemed to be the axe. Is when just to see these,
like, oh God,
right? But
fucking degenerates.
I feel that's maybe where it came from. Which, as an older guy, I understand. It's like, what the fuck, Like I got business to attend to, these fucking assholes. But at the same time, you must see the camaraderie of everybody partying together.
The rest of the band's all partying, but she comes in, she's all, fuck you guys.
So I see it, and she was so fucking nice, though. She was a great person.
She is. She actually just got married recently.
Oh, are you still in contact?
Once in a great while.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you talk to her, tell her I said hi.
I will.
Yeah. But that was a great, that was a great little time that Timmy and I spent. But we did a lot of stuff together. Backyard parties, the Doll Hut, Lockjaw, Driven, all these great bands, that Timmy's a part of. And now he's doing Timm Saxton in the Room, which is also incredible. It's a little more bluesy, rocky, jazz feel versus Lockjaw.
Yeah.
Which is great. Do you enjoy a lot of that? Are you feeling? Do you enjoy the more soulfulness of it more? Does that feel better?
It's different. I mean, it's a different kind of soulfulness because even when I was screaming a lot, it was just it's just more anger.
Right.
Driven rather than just kind of emotional driven, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it got to a point with Lockjaw and stuff like, because I was doing both bands, so if I booked both bands in the same weekend, I had to do the solo band first, because if I did Lockjaw first, I couldn't sing afterwards,
Interesting, right.
And Lockjaw, physically and emotionally, like, if I got done with a set, I would go into convulsions for like an hour in my car afterwards. I was just like fucking.
Well, because you go back and forth from melodic to real gruffy, screamy stuff, which is awesome. Loved it. It's fun. Lockjaw played my backyard.
Yeah.
Lockjaw played. You know what I mean? We play with you guys all the time. Yeah, we did fucking
fun shit.
Yeah. Timm Saxton played Ian Palooza in my fucking band.
Nice.
We did in
I don't have an ego.
No, can I tell you? I don't know if anyone cares, but
party too, because I got my tattoo.
Right.
You have an Ian tattoo?
At your place.
We had a tattoo artist tattooing people. It was so what we did. It was fun because the Ian Palooza was more of a joke because it was cops all day long. Neighbors hate me. They hate me.
Not just
and they told me you gotta stop. You gotta go. All this bullshit. And then so I did the opposite. Right. So I did the opposite. I booked 7 bands. Put the fucking thing Ian Palooza on the fucking thing. You know what I mean?
Nice.
I know, but that was my last one. I was done forever after that one. And helicopters, whole 9 yards.
Way.
Yeah, helicopters. I had to pay for those helicopters, by the way. They taxed me.
No shit.
What?
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, they taxed me. You got to pay for the helicopters and the cops. They charge you, man.
What?
Yeah, that's how they get you.
What?
I didn't know that.
They tax you.
What?
Yep. Yes,
You're the
indeed.
homeowner.
So
You
if
didn't
they
get arrested for it, right?
I didn't get arrested at all. No. If
Thought you called
a
him a homo for a
helicopter
second.
comes over the house on your call and has to shine that light, they're gonna charge you.
No shit.
Yes.
Didn't know that.
But you didn't call it. They did.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. You
But
could
what I
just-
did, I made a plea to the cops to let everybody just go home at the end of the night. I told him, I go, we're done. Just let everybody go home, man, and don't fuck with anybody. So all the cops parked in. We have pictures of the cops parking all the driveways up the street, whole thing, and they didn't pull anybody over. But I was like, just please don't pull anybody over.
You got taxed like $10,000.
And these are one of these things. I got taxed.
That's something to write about.
Right, but it was a big fuck you to my neighbors, man. You know what I mean? Like, fuck you, motherfuckers.
Maybe sometimes they think that you don't pick your battles properly.
Wait, but
it was a big fuck you to my neighbors, but the whole party, one, cost me $1,500 to put on, and then two, I got taxed by Long Beach by Long Beach Police Department for another $20,000 for this stupid ass helicopter.
Obviously, you didn't know
the
the house
last
at the time.
laugh. Fuck you
for
guys.
the lack of all
You
the
didn't own
tickets
the house
that
at the
they
time.
weren't writing.
No.
Yeah, I figure. Yeah, because.
And now look at me now, right?
right.
So now when there's any noise, I
I
stand
know,
out in the street. What are you kids doing?
I was just gonna say that.
He's like, I don't like it out there.
I was doing the door the
like
other
it out
day.
there.
The last one,
Get off my
there's a
lawn.
couple of guys talking, and he goes, "I don't want him out here." I'm like, okay. I know now. I know why.
I've become that guy. I've become the guy. What are you kids doing?
Funny.
Standing out there, you know?
Yeah.
I told you not to do that.
I'm sorry. I talk with my hands, baby. Anyways, yeah, me and Timmy go back. Tim's a great guy, man, and so we'll be hearing a lot of Tim's music on the on the
Scoot
post.
over that
on this.
way a little bit.
I'm sorry. You want me to get out of here?
Well, I just don't want you to knock stuff over.
Oh, okay.
I love you, though.
I love you, baby. Look at you. You look smoking today. Look at you. I've also been drinking all day.
Look at you with your beer goggles.
Oh yeah. You would.
Little did you know I have my
meter
hair in
went-
curlers
the
and I
meter
got a
went this
moo
high, and then all of
on.
a sudden just fucking dropped.
Yeah. Thanks for making me feel good about myself, and then going, oh,
Yeah. Why do I have to do that?
Honey is the alcohol talking.
what, make me feel good about myself?
No. Why do I do that?
Backhanded comment.
Tim, I do that. Leah, I do that. As a look, here's talking to another woman. Leah, I do that a lot. Where I'll go, I'll say something really sweet to her,
And then you go, but your eyelashes are too much.
and then I gotta make
Backhanded
I gotta
comment.
make a joke or something. Why do I have to do that?
It's a form of like manipulation because you're insulting her but complimenting her at the same time. So she.
And I go, thanks, teeth.
No. I'm gonna disagree. I think why I do it, at this age, I look at myself very closely. At this age, I think I do that because I feel I've grown up in you can't be sweet. You got to be what are you, a little fruit? So when I'm talking to my girlfriend real sweet and everything, and I'm telling her how much I love her and how pretty she is and how special she is, then I gotta make a crack. Then I gotta make a joke.
It's an ego thing.
Maybe it's something very silly. And even when I make the joke, I go, why did you have to make the joke? Why'd you have to do that?
I'm just gonna start picking at the things I know you don't like about yourself.
There you go.
I'm like, oh, baby, that's so sweet. Your teeth are big.
Oh, I don't care.
Oh, baby.
At this point, well, no, I don't.
Thanks, eyebrows.
Eyebrows?
Or lack
Oh, your
thereof.
nose
lack
is,
thereof.
Your nose is crooked.
Yeah.
You know what? Today I posted.
Yeah, I was doing the shots
Today I
today.
posted a picture of the two of us, right? The one like we took a couple of pictures on Valentine's
The
Day
one with
when
the
we
blue
were drunk.
eyes?
We were drunk. We were drinking. No, I posted that too after that. But I posted one on my stories, and it says, "This is what happens when your boyfriend's a weirdo," and it's him like creeping into the photo as I'm taking a selfie. He's got his big old fucking stalker eyes. And Lena, my homegirl Lena, she goes, "What happened to his eyelashes?" I'm like, "That's what happens when you're dating Voldemort. You get no eyelashes and no fucking eyebrows."
Dating a sociopath. Yeah, I actually we did photos and some band photos and shit today, and it was definitely a conversation that I don't have eyebrows or eyelashes. And
So nobody knows if you're
and-
making facial
yeah,
expressions.
And Kelly, the photographer's like, never trust anybody with no eyebrows. Man. Snakes don't have eyebrows.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, let's not go to snakes, man. Let's not go that
Well,
far.
that's why I said Voldemort. Voldemort.
I don't know what Voldemort
Oh,
is.
it's a Harry Potter term. Never mind. You're not a nerd.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
You're just a jerk.
Nah, I have no idea what that is.
Jeez, it's a slam.
I
you.
went
Oh, I love you, baby.
Yeah, as a makeup people, what we do normally
Yeah.
do is put like a light brown into into your eyebrow, and
Yeah.
they have like a color for lashes that's not like a mascara.
Well, I think you did that for Carl Jennings,
yeah,
right?
just
Yeah.
put like
Yeah, you
brown,
tint you.
Yeah, just put like brown.
I know, and she says that. She goes, "You look so good in Carl Jennings," because I had facial features,
You
man.
look so good. Well, also because you had the full beard and you had long hair. And
I can't do
you
the
looked
beard,
all manly
man.
and
I can't do the
sexy
beard. I can't do the
stuff.
hair. I can't do it
Why can't you?
because it's too much, man.
Tom Selleck wouldn't like it.
Yeah. Tom Selleck would fuck.
It's too much hair. He's all, no, I'm a man.
It scratches my balls.
I'm a man. People sucking my dick do not have hair on their lips.
You can't suck a dick if hair's in front of your mouth. How do you do it, Hans?
It's a prison place.
Yeah, really, Hans. Tell us.
But it's true. It's got to be like, damn. It's got to be rough to be a
He's like Cameron's all.
Hansi.
Normally,
Hansi you'd be a terrible gay dude.
Fucking A right.
You'd be a horrible gay dude.
I don't
man.
know though. You can put his hair in pigtails and pull that shit from behind.
That's true.
Oh, God.
I love you.
You had to say something,
What
Hans.
if you smash? I know.
It's not leather, Hans.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
Hey Hans, that's fucking leather, bro.
I'd totally make a great gay guy. I'm going home.
That's fucking leather, Hans. Leather, bro.
That's
Totally,
leather, baby.
man. 100% leather.
It's worn and used and been beaten by the sun.
That's
I
funny.
love that word leather. I'm using it.
Well, I
Yeah,
like
now I'm
it.
starting to
Yeah,
fucking
that's
like
great.
it, too.
That's one of the
Dude.
Because that's
Good
the one
ideas I've
thing
had while
when
I
you
was on
look at
acid.
somebody's jackets or their shoes too, they go like, "Is this real leather?"
And it
No,
never
it's
goes
real
out of
leather.
style,
It's
you know?
awesome, yeah.
We can start our own fucking slang, you know.
Boom.
Right?
See, Tony, now we're talking.
Well, it's
Now
not.
you're
What was
talking
it?
my
It's
language,
not.
son.
It's not gay if it's with Tom Selleck.
Well, that's
I
a
didn't
good one.
carry it out. I was just talking about it. I didn't
don't
carry
be,
it out.
Don't be weird and not carry
I pussed
shit
out. I totally
Hey, you
pussed
guys
out.
aren't being
Even
leather
hashtag
right now.
that.
You gotta be leather.
Whatever.
Let's hashtag it. I'm not gonna be like that. I'll do
It
it.
ain't gay if it's Tom Selleck.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a grown man. I don't give a fuck, man. You know, I'm in.
It ain't gay if it ain't
give a
Hawaii
shit.
5-0.
It ain't gay if it's fucking. It's not gay if it's Tom Selleck. Go fuck.
But then not Hawaii 5.
It is just you enjoying
Magnum
Tom
PI.
Selleck.
Magnum PI, yes.
It's just me enjoying the masculinity
I can play
of another
Higgins.
man. Yeah.
He's if I'm gonna be in a cell
No
block
homo.
with anybody,
Just gonna bro
it'll be
out.
him.
I'm just gonna bro out.
Just gonna bro out.
Yeah, bro out when you blow out.
Your own
Yeah,
OP
well, that's how
Pro
you
shorts.
bro out. I mean, that's how you know you can
Homie
really be bros.
gliding.
I wouldn't doubt it if the
Homie
bros,
gliding,
If the bros
or we
do
call
that.
it slick leg in Orange County. Right, Tim? Come on, baby.
I don't know.
Tim's like, I'm staying out of this one.
He's all, wow.
Welcome to the podcast.
Yeah,
Tim.
really.
I'm
You
just
guys are a bunch of
trying to get
queers.
past picturing you in the OP Pro shorts.
It's not gay. It's just two guys having sex.
Right,
It's not
exactly.
gay.
Yeah.
Why does that have to be gay?
It's interesting that I found out that
Gay means happy. Two guys having sex.
It's
should be-
interesting that I
anybody
found
having
out-
sex should be fucking happy.
I didn't know girls like watching that though. I didn't know
love
that.
What?
watch-
Really?
I love watching men.
Oh,
have
that's
sex.
right. We
I didn't
talked
know
about
that.
the other day.
Yeah, we talked about that already.
So
Yeah.
hot.
Yeah,
So hot.
I didn't know it. It's so weird.
No,
I'm
so
about
do
that.
we, though. I mean,
Here's
we
what's-
like women.
Yeah, you guys
kissing.
like watching girls on
Yeah,
girls.
fuck yeah. Are you kidding me?
So you guys like to see
It's
the
not the
pure.
same thing.
You like seeing
Yeah, I
the
know,
pure
right?
femininity of it. We like the visceral testosterone.
But there's no testosterone. It's not masculine.
baby, not
I-
every gay porn is all the gay porns that you've seen, where there's super twink and there's a super.
What do you mean you've
masculine
seen?
guy.
I've
Then
seen.
how do you know?
Did you check that browser history?
Baby, you forget I have your passcode to your phone. I gotta work your phone to get it up here. I can look at your phone in the middle. And I don't
Leah,
do that.
Hey,
I
Leah,
really
check
don't
it
do
out.
that.
Hey, Leah, check it out.
fucking weirdo.
Baby, I gotta go to jail. I need you to clear all my history immediately. I'm turning myself in now. I need you to clear
If
my
you
history.
can't do that with your girlfriend, you don't have a secure relationship. Just
Factory
letting you know,
reset,
guys.
please.
If your girlfriend, if you can't call your girl from jail and she knows the fucking password to your phone and can clear it for you, you don't have a secure
Well,
relationship.
look.
We have it for business purposes. It's not like I'm all, hey, here's my phone.
Yeah, but
just so you
okay.
know.
Now let's
Share gay porn.
Now let's be honest.
Hashtag Tom Selleck porn.
Yes, let's be honest. I haven't typed it
Coming
in yet.
mustache.
I'll tell you though. I'm so open on this motherfucker. Like I haven't typed it in yet. But midget porn and German bukkake have definitely been typed into that phone.
Oh, dude, midget porn's hilarious.
That's fine. That's fine because I have machine fucking and I have guy on guy pony play.
Hey.
Brazilian fart porn's a thing.
You are not boring, Jenna. Let me just, for the record, she is not boring. I'm like,
Hey, Tim, I'm so sorry, brother. I'm sorry.
Yeah, welcome to our podcast.
Hey, Tim,
It just got me thinking about
yeah, I can see the
you
wheels
know,
turning.
a new type of porn for challenged people and call it going down syndrome.
oh God.
You're brilliant.
There was
You
a
are
line.
brilliant.
I moved it
I don't know
back.
if I mind that. I don't know if I mind that because they get really strong when they're really
Wait,
emotional.
hold on a sec. Hold
Yeah.
on.
They're kind of pushy too.
Somebody gets thrown into something like talking about rough.
Is it legal for like
Go
a
ahead.
normal person to like
Go ahead,
to
Hans.
bang someone with Down syndrome or like marry
Is
someone
he
with Down
thinking
syndrome?
about it?
Yeah.
Married?
What do you
I
mean?
mean, like-
is it,
Wait, hold on,
Well,
guys.
like, you know, I'm just
I'm going there too.
I'm
Yep.
just
like,
thinking.
is it legal for people to marry people who are paraplegics? Yeah.
Well,
No, hold on a sec. Hold on
no,
a sec,
because
guys.
it's
Please.
because it's a you know it's a
You're making a good point.
it's a mental disability. It's not like they have the same
Right.
Well, they
might
have to
your
have-
thought
right.
process. It's not like
they
some
have
of
to
them
have
the
their
same.
caregivers give legal consent.
Yeah,
I was gonna ask
like
the
some
same
of them,
thing.
because some
Yeah.
have them the
That's
same
true.
like mine's just like maybe like a 7, 8, 9, 10-year-old that don't necessarily think like that. So it's like,
Right,
can
man.
they
I'm
really
telling you.
consent?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's an
you know what I mean,
interesting
though? Like,
question.
I wonder
Holy
who
shit,
would need
man.
therapy on this one.
No, check it out. Oh, now let me
Somebody.
now guys, hold on a second. Let me lay it out. So basically a mentally challenged person has a their brain works like a 10-year-old,
Yeah.
okay? But they're really a 37-year-old.
Yeah, but, and their bodies look like mature adults, and their hormones are the hormones of
Right.
mature adults.
So what do you
So-
do?
So
By
what
Legos.
you do?
I got to be honest, I've been with some girls that are dumb as fuck.
Yeah.
So I guess that counts, man.
Well, as somebody who has worked with people that have mental disabilities, and I've seen that shit happen in my eyes. Like it's really up to whoever the actual the not caregiver but the guardian of that person, and their initial time that they've spent with that
But
person.
what do you mean? Like, do I go up to the guardian? Like, say I want to,
Yes.
you know what I mean? I go up to
Yeah.
the guardian and I'm like, I want to have sex with
Hey,
your.
everybody.
No,
needs
no,
to
no.
your
It's not
retarded
like
daughter.
that.
Get
It's
the
not like
fuck outta
that.
here.
It's
Yeah.
asking. It's asking
know.
if you guys can go out on dates together. It's basically like you start. You're dating a teenager.
And what kind of person? Let's be honest. What kind of person is going out with the
Hans.
retarded?
You know,
I mean, all joking aside, what kind of
I
person
had
is
a-
doing that?
I had a friend who
Please.
went on a date with an autistic girl, and the
Okay.
picture they met on Tinder, and the picture was taken so that you couldn't really tell, like the picture she had posted. And he took her out to
Well,
dinner.
autism isn't a disease that is physical.
Oh, hold
it's
on.
mental.
The picture, she could have been like, I don't think he could tell by the picture, and she didn't state it in her profile. So they went to a restaurant, and she was like really rude to the waiters, and he had a horrible time.
Nobody gets a pass on that shit.
Yeah, but he didn't know, and she didn't put it in her profile. So
Oh.
he just thinks he's going on a date with a girl, and he picks her up at home, and
Right.
he takes her to dinner, and then finds out once they get there and they start talking that she, has autism.
She obviously didn't offer to pay.
No.
Yeah, bitch.
Listen, I have and there's many different levels to autism.
Yeah.
Also, like my buddy Tom, he
I know Tom.
yeah, Tom's awesome. Tom,
But that is a higher functional.
No, he
yeah.
wasn't though. When it's taken him a long time to really build
So
his
does
skills.
Tom
It's something-
date? Let me ask you.
Yeah,
something. Does
Tom dates, and in fact, Tom has got fucking poontang, like cougar poontang across the country.
Okay. Now, does he let them know?
Yeah.
That,
Yeah, it comes in
probably a good move.
It comes in but
I'll
not,
do that.
Not
Hey,
right
I'm a
off,
little
not
slow,
right off the
man,
bat,
you know.
but it comes in a conversation when he's on the dates. But the thing is,
That
is
might
that
work, actually.
it's taken Tom a long time
fuck.
to learn social graces and different mannerisms because it's not something that comes to them naturally.
Right.
They think they feel how they think and think how they feel, or backward. It's backwards for them a lot. Like it's a different thing, or feeling is a different sensation to them. Like emotionally, it becomes something physical, and
Right.
there's sometimes things get crossed.
How many of us do you think are autistic and it's just never been proven or anything. We're just all fucking weird,
autism
right?
Didn't come into the forefront of mental disabilities or mental things to tackle. And it's not even a disability; it's just a different way of how you think and feel. But it didn't come into the forefront until the mid '90s. Until then, people were getting diagnosed with ADD. They were getting diagnosed with retardation, and depending
for what retardation for what?
Thinking that autistic people were retarded. And they aren't. It's
so they
just
had like that one gene that was off or something.
Or ADD.
Well,
are we calling bullshit on that too?
That's just it though too, because
I do.
Autism isn't. There's not
busy.
a gene that's off. It's not like it's a chromosome or something with Down syndrome. It is. It's just a different way that your brain is mentally developed to function. Okay, so some people who have severe autism, it's easy to go like, no, that person's retarded because they can't speak or think, but you don't know their fucking geniuses inside their head.
Right, yeah.
They're just not able to tell you through words and expression. They feel and they express their emotion, and that's how they're telling you through words. That's got to be
frustrating, right? If you cannot express. Well, I guess we all feel that.
I should have Tom come in here and talk about this.
I would love that
because
Tom's a great guy.
He literally he went up to he goes to different police departments and tries to tell them
Didn't he smoke us in blackjack?
He teaches them about the difference between people suffering from mental disabilities and people that are people that are autistic. And how to deal with an autistic person in a case of like a trauma situation. Like he goes around to different police departments and does this. And on top of that too, he also is the head of the National Toastmaster Society of Speaking in Public, and has talked to Congress and the Senate. Like he's done a lot of really cool shit. Yeah. That's awesome. But when I first met him, he was a college student who had a hard time even looking me in the eye.
How did you meet him?
I played the first time I met Tom. I played a show at Cal State Northridge,
and he just showed up.
Yeah, he was there, and he was there. And since then, he had followed me in my band through everything, and we became friends and talked. And because I had worked with autistic people too, and so and that wasn't even the basis of our friendship. I didn't really dig into his autism. I knew, but I didn't ask him about it or treat him any differently until we actually like sat down and talked one day, had a drink together and stuff, and. He told me about everything he was doing. I'm like, dude, that's awesome. He's like, did you know? Well, yeah, I work with autistic people. He asked you
if you knew.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but and he's been somebody I treasure having in my life.
Do you feel some
he
people...
he shows other people that's the way that you conquer shit.
He was really nice. You introduced me to him the last.
And the boy can fucking drink, and he can fucking gamble, and he's fun to hang out with.
He took us for a bunch of money over at the fucking.
But he's fun to hang out with, man, and he's smart as fuck. He's smart as fuck too. He also does taxes and numbers and shit. Like he's
got to be good with that too.
He's fantastic.
Let me ask you something.
With that shit.
Do you feel a lot of that is an excuse?
An excuse for what?
Well, like ADHD, Asperger's, all these little things. It's just an excuse to peddle some drugs and to peddle some medication.
I think there's a portion of that.
There's a little bit of that, right?
Pharma likes to treat. All of a sudden, there's a new thing that they're making a pill for,
right?
And you might not have even heard of it, but then you've got it or something.
The thing is, things like autism, there is no pill for that. There's nothing you can do to fucking fix that.
Right. Well, autism is a thing, but sometimes, like, I feel it's just like, well, he's got a thing. I'm like, no, he's fucking weird. He needs to get smacked. That's it.
Or how about
you know what I mean?
Just
like
people are people.
Like when I was fucking weird, I got smacked.
Boom. Are weird.
You just get fucking. Some people are just weird. I was weird, man. You get fucking. You know what I mean? Like we're all weird. We're all weird.
Yeah.
I have a little boy. I have a little boy.
I think
right now
it's too much to just be like, let's just throw some medication in it, rather than being a friend and smacking the motherfucker.
Yeah, they're not supposed to discipline them.
And when I say smack, I, like a friend.
Okay,
yeah.
but
that's what I mean.
I'm countering that because I think I've told you guys I've worked as a caregiver a lot in my life, and one of the kids that I used to take care of, he's now a teenager in high school, and though he's high functioning, he's extremely sensitive, and there's certain parts of his body. Like he's sensitive. He's a sensitive soul, a sensitive person, and he sees his whole world through love. Can't take like any sort of negativity because it will throw him into a very dark place being autistic, and he won't come out of it.
So does he know he's autistic?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Like his whole life, and I mean I took care of him when he was 4 up through 8, you know, and I still stay in contact with them. In fact, you've met his mom. She's come here, Tammy. She's hung out here a lot.
Oh yeah, we got hammered together.
Yeah, she's fun to drink. She's fun to drink with.
Thank you.
That's a gal that needs some booze. That's for damn sure.
But
You know what I mean?
now he's in high school.
No, I'm saying
now
it's
he's
a good
in high
thing.
school,
Like,
and I think that it would, even though I know that California State will not do that and allow that to happen, where they'll actually educate their students on mental disabilities. He's getting bullied.
Get the fuck.
All the time. But now, guess what? She put him in fucking MMA jiu-jitsu shit. So she's teaching, because he's huge. The kid's like fucking 6'2", and he's massive. He's a big boy.
Man,
but
that fucking kills me,
He's
man.
a pillow when it comes down to his
Right.
emotions. He just absorbs everybody else's
Very
crap,
sensitive,
and then he snaps.
Oof.
So
Yeah, when
now-
you get snapped, that's
yeah.
where you get fucking pal
and he
drived and shit.
snaps. And so now his mom has put him into mixed
man.
martial arts and
That's
harnessing
Now,
his emotions.
Because he's getting bullied because
Because he's
he's
different.
slow and
He's
is unable,
different.
Because he's
and
different.
kids
and
are fucking
on top of that,
assholes.
he's also a big boy.
And kids are mean
Kids
as
are
fuck.
jerks.
Man, that's
Fucking
brutal.
asshole.
Isn't that brutal?
And also,
But
it's stupid
I-
to fucking pick on
But
someone
now-
6'2". It's like, hey, motherfucker, let's.
But,
haven't
but
we,
with
like-
him, he absorbs it all at school,
Yeah.
and then he takes it back home, and then he's punching holes through walls.
Yeah.
You know?
Now we've all been bullied, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go all the way around. We've all been bullied.
Yes.
Do you feel like it's a little necessary to have to deal with that adversity young?
It taught me to have thick skin, and
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's harder when you are autistic and things, but I guess we're all autistic at that age. We're fucking dumb.
As an adult,
You know?
I'm actually much more thankful to my bullies, because you know what? You guys made me a stronger person, but there are
Right.
some people who do not
Right.
have the mental capacity to come out of that.
Mm-hmm. Right. And
And
that's
this
what makes
is-
it more
This
sad,
is where
right?
the schools should actually, if they know they have a couple of kids in that population that suffer from a mental disability that is not able to be seen physically, they
Yeah.
should start teaching the kids,
Yeah.
listen, there are people in your class that have this, and you need to know the signs so that you don't, you can either one, pick on them and be the asshole, and then everybody in the school is going to see that you're picking on the kid with the mental disability,
Right.
and then you're going to have a backlash on that, or then it'll make it easy for the teachers
But do
to
you know that
pinpoint
the
those
kid
kids
that is doing
that
the
shit.
bullying, right? The kid that is doing the bullying is
Probably
probably
has a
getting
small
fucked.
dick.
No, he's probably getting fucked up at home.
Yeah.
He's probably getting jacked at home. That's how I'm telling you. That's how what are you bullying a kid because life is awesome?
Well,
no,
like
you're
they're-
bullying a fucking
And-
kid
and I
because you're getting
remember-
fucked up
we
at
saw
home.
the-
Growing up in school, though, like we actually had a school therapist. They
It's my
don't
theory.
have. They don't have
And-
fucking
yeah.
school therapists anymore.
Yeah.
They
No,
don't
they
know.
don't. I remember.
Well, of course not,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
who's a school therapist? They're dumb too. You know what I
But-
mean? Like, how'd you become a school therapist? By
It's-
being a
Here's
loser.
a pill. Take a pill.
Yeah.
That's what they
My-
do.
But
My
my thought
whole-
is, but baby, like,
My school therapist.
should we be
was
bullied a little bit? You know what I mean? Like, maybe it's just life. Maybe
I'm
we
not
just-
saying. I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying it's good
bullying
or
is
bad.
a part of
Right.
life, but bullying also causes people to
You know me, I
want
like
to
to-
kill
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, well,
People do.
we all saw
People
that
do.
video of that
No.
little Caden
No.
kid from
That's
Australia.
fake.
Australia.
You think it was fake?
That is fake.
But I have seen check it out. But I've seen many videos like it, and I want to kill. I hate it.
Yeah.
I can't take it, man. Life
He-
is too
he-
good,
he
man. I
was
can't have
discovered
it,
to be like he's like a 18-year-old actor.
bro.
No,
Yeah. I'll send you the links.
No, that link's false. Actually,
Is that link false
he's
too?
he's only 9, and he's going through like surgeries and shit.
So we've all
Okay,
seen
then
it. See,
either
that's terrible
way.
that we've all seen this shit. But,
That-
like,
that
what the-
sucks.
I have it.
For one, the fact that it's a video is ridiculous.
Well, it brought
Yeah, I watched it.
awareness.
He was asking his mother to.
It brought
he- he's-
awareness. So I mean,
yeah.
that's
I know,
kind
that's
of the
true.
point
Right.
of it, you know,
Right,
to
but-
remind people.
But bringing
that
people,
that's shitty.
there's been awareness of
makes me wanna
autism. There's been
fucking-
awareness
you
of
know what I
breast
mean?
cancer. There's been awareness of everything.
Right.
Awareness only goes so far. It's actual action that does.
You're
something
right.
about
You're
it.
right. I mean, it's like.
You know how I was
Oh,
just
don't get
tripping
me
out when you
fucking
just.
fired up. I'm gonna start getting
I just
pissed.
I
think
just
how-
Go ahead, Timmy. Go ahead,
when
Timmy.
she said, she goes, I'm grateful to my bullies today because they made me a stronger person.
Yeah, please.
You know, that's
I want to shoot
that's
him.
like the only way you can think about it. I'm not saying that like it made me a stronger person.
Yeah.
Like that's a positive.
Please.
I wouldn't have had to be a stronger person if people were dicks.
Right.
And
Right.
so
I get that,
because I've
too.
had to be a stronger person, now when people are dicks, I slap back like quick. Like I'm not even fucking around. I'm just,
Right.
I can't even fucking do it.
Now,
I'm
do
just
you,
gonna be like,
do you feel that's good, or do you feel it's?
I think those kind of people, you could smack the shit out of them all day, and they're never going to change. They're always going to be that
Yep.
kind of
Right.
person.
Yeah, they're not
think
gonna
it'll
do it
just
to
be
you,
cool.
but they're gonna do it to other people.
Right.
It's a pecking order of life, though.
Yeah.
But life can't be all roses either.
There's always an asshole
No.
person in somebody else's flock where there's an alpha, but there's that one guy. Who's
let me
like,
let me play the devil's advocate here. Let me play the other side. Life can't be all roses either. As far as young,
It sure can.
it
yeah,
can.
if you're
Here-
fucking
check this
Hilton, it
out,
can.
check this
Well,
out.
I mean, ask the dogs. Of course it
There's-
can, but
There's so much beauty in the world.
yes.
We'll never have a chance to see all of it and experience everything in one lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't have time for fucking anything else.
That's right.
Yeah.
I love
Nobody
that.
got
man.
time for that.
I really like that.
You can travel every day and see the most beautiful things every day, and you're still never going to see everything on the planet.
Dude,
How
I love
amazing
that.
it is.
Okay.
Right? Like, just drink it in.
All right, I'm gonna play the other side.
Yeah.
It's like Jenna and I talk about that because we walk in Beverly Hills a lot. We love Beverly Hills because we train our dogs there and we love it. A lot of the kids are shitheads there, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
They're kids that
and
haven't
they haven't
known
struggled.
anything else.
And life has been pretty awesome.
Right.
Life has been pretty awesome.
Sure.
And they're really shitheads. They're not. And what happens when these? Sometimes if you know these people, when they get older, they're not very interesting either. Right? They're not very interesting. They're not very talented, or sometimes they are.
Because they never
But-
had
They
to
don't have
work
to be.
for anything.
But that is the opposite side of that. Now they've never really had to do a lot of struggling.
Well, that's where a lot of art comes from, and stuff is from people that have struggled.
Right.
Yeah, because have you ever seen the art from somebody who's been gifted everything their entire
Well,
life?
maybe. Now check it
Yeah,
out.
I guess it would
I'm
depend.
joking.
I mean, they might
There's
be
some
really
of them that have really done some cool
technically,
shit.
really technically good, but is there a lot of soul to it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Or maybe there is, because sometimes things are made up. I feel a lot of them make some things up to,
Well,
to
like-
make it sound a little
Or
more
they
street
just
cred.
have some
but
shitty shit stuff at
Basquiat
home.
was
yeah.
amazing, and he was the homeless artist that was discovered by Andy Warhol. Basquiat, he was amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, and like Van Gogh was like the town outcast.
Yeah.
Nobody
Right.
wanted anything to do with him, and he died.
Well, if you cut your ear off and send it to a hooker, they'd be like, "Man, you got some problems, man."
she's not a hooker. She was a massage therapist.
Jenna,
Happy
though,
ending.
Jenna,
Oh, she's
nobody
here in
wanted
Burbank?
Anything
Oh,
to do
the-
with him. The hooker was his friend. That was his like companion.
Right. But that's
He
the
still
opposite.
cut his ear off and sent it to her. She was like, "Oh, I think you might be a
Maybe
little
she wasn't
crazy."
listening.
Oh,
like,
that's,
hey, man, it's
you know
art.
what? Yoko Ono was no better than that either.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, Tim, I love everything that you said, but then at the same time, what I just said, right? It's like I think sometimes, but just because you had a gifted life, doesn't mean there's adversity.
Listen,
There's gonna be adversity no matter what.
It's like life's like the moon. There's going to
Yep.
be a light side to it and a dark side to it.
Can I say a little something? Okay, so this is a true story. So we have a big party here in this place, in the studio, and we're having a blast. Okay, band's playing. Just like we do, we're gonna call it a VIP room. That's a good way to put it. We have the VIP room going on here, and my bartender says, "Hey, I know a couple escorts that would be fun," and I said, "Sounds great. Let's do it." Escorts. One of the escorts comes in. I knew her from childhood. from Long Beach. I've told you the story, yes or no?
I think you have.
Anyways, I used to hate her because she was rich. I was upset.
wow.
I was upset at her because I was upset at anybody that had money. I was very upset about that. And I was never like mean to her. Anyways, so we walk in. She walks
I
in.
was not mean to her.
I wasn't. I was just, but I was an asshole. I was a little bit of an asshole at a time.
You were jealous.
I was very jealous. I was very jealous of anyone who had money. And anyway, she walks in and she looks at me and goes, "Oh, hell fucking no," and goes storming out. And everybody, friends, just like you're sitting there, friends are sitting there, and they go, "Ian, what'd you do?" Right? and I go, "I have no fucking clue." Like, because I'm a grown man now. Like, and she goes storming out, and I go, "I don't know." So my bartender at the time goes running right after her, brings her back, and she comes back in yelling at me, and I go, "Honey, I'm sorry. I don't know what this is about. I'm so sorry." And she goes, You don't know? And I'm not going to go into super detail, but she says, "You spit on me. You did all this stuff," and which I never did. That's false. But she's made this whole thing up in her head. I knew her as a kid, and then I go, "Oh!" I finally figured out who she was. She lived around, up around the corner, in the richer part of Long Beach and everything, and we partied at her house, and I remember going, "Oh shit, hey, how you doing?" And I go, "By the way, I've never done anything like that. My mother would slap the shit out of me if I did something like that, And I didn't, I swear to God. But I think she's built this up over the years, man. Anyways,
or maybe somebody else did that to her and thought it was you.
Yeah, maybe somebody in your crew did.
Maybe. Anyways, at the end of the conversation, I go, "Whatever you think I did, I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And we hugged it out. It was cool. Yeah. Everything was fine. It was a nice day. We all had but anyways, what happened, I looked back, I was so jealous of her because she had so much money. But I remember being at her house at parties, right? The parents were never around. She never had parents around. There was parties on weekdays. There was parties all the time.
Nice. Must be nice.
So let me just.
No, that's not nice. It's absentee parenting.
Do you see where I'm going?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just curious. I think I see where you're going, but I'm not sure if you went this far.
Okay.
Did you end up banging the shit out of her and
No.
just get your childhood aggressions out? Be like, "You rich bitch, hooker, goddamn hooker."
Actually, a friend of mine dated her when we were younger, and then actually, to be honest, a friend of mine, of course, that night did pay for the service. But
I think I know who that was, too.
and it was nice. It was nice, like they had a nice time because he actually is a nice guy. He's, but at the time, at the time, I was so jealous of her because she had a lot of money.
I hate you for having money.
But she had no fucking parents and no love.
But that is literally where daddy issues come from.
Bend over, bitch.
Like when
Now I had zero money and a ton of love. I had zero money and parents who loved the fuck out of me.
And she was probably sexually abused because women who are sexually abused
tend to go into sex.
Maybe,
really?
and I have no idea. But at that time, it's funny. I remember looking at her, and I've never forgotten it because I remember being so upset. And
was she
now I go. You know what? You should have been jealous of me, because I was loved and broke as fuck, but loved and you know what I mean.
Maybe she was.
Leather,
and you don't know.
Yeah,
Maybe
he was leather.
Maybe she just admired you for a part and was like, "Damn, I
maybe
wish my family on
maybe,
like that."
and maybe that's why she carried it this so long. So the moment she laid eyes on me, she was
like,
"What
fuck this guy."
And she's from Long Beach, and all of a sudden she's here in Hollywood doing fucking
sucking
being
dick,
an escort, which is fine. Which I love it. Look, no, it's like do your thing. You know what I mean?
But
I'm just saying the odds of it is just fucking. It's crazy.
I like the cut of your jib.
I don't understand people looking down on sex work when it's just another fucking human need that we're all
it's just
glomming
having
for
the word
anyways.
work
you know?
in there.
That's
it shouldn't
true.
be work. It should just be fun. When you
Well,
throw the word work
food
in it,
should be
it's
just
like being married
delicious
for 40
and not
years
work.
And every 30,
Food should be free.
Every
Yeah.
Thursday night, okay.
Food should be free.
Food should be free.
Now, why?
Right. Everything's a job when it comes down to it. If you can make a living off of it, why not capitalize?
Right.
Well, sure.
Right. And why is it frowned upon? And why, you know what I mean? Only because we put nobody does who's a normal fucking person. But why is it such it's a stigma, right?
Listen,
if you do like
wants...
massage handies, you can massage me. Look, check it out. You can massage me here, right? Right here. But if you go here, it's illegal. Isn't that weird?
He went from his upper thigh to his penis.
I think you can see my. But right. But isn't that weird?
Not if it's Tom Selleck.
Here,
oh yeah,
but
you
not
can't
here.
You
right?
can
It's
you
weird
can
to
have
me,
a
man.
camera in the room and it's not prostitution.
Right.
It's
pornography.
Shit, did we talk about this already?
Sex work.
Many times.
But
Many fucking times.
I bring this up a lot?
No shit, dude.
we go to this a lot. But you know,
I think I bring it up a lot, man. Yeah.
the thing
I
that's
think
frowned
about that a lot,
it's
man.
frowned upon most because.
Can we go back to the cocksucker?
So Hans, we got some work on the corner for you to do.
Oh, nice.
I got some skirts and some high heels. You look pretty.
You know what? I
Yeah.
have my own tutu. There was a time I did live in my car for a little bit, so trust
And you
me.
have a tutu?
I have a tutu. I was on Santa Monica.
Of course.
Here, guys.
Yeah, I know
That's
it's
not leather, huh?
Cheers.
Let's do some leather, dude.
Cheers.
Hey, what's wrong with gay for pay, man? What's wrong
Uh,
with that, dude? There's nothing wrong with gay for pay.
There's
I've been gay for not pay, but I would, if I was in porn, I would definitely go just that way.
Cheers, you guys.
Right?
Oi, down the
Right?
hatch, man. Happy Wednesday. Yes, indeed.
I just think it's funny how this conversation evolved from having sex with
Autism?
mentally disabled all the way to this. That was
I
a hell
thought
of
we
an
were talking
evolution.
about the Bible tonight.
Bro, here's where it
Now I
goes.
want to know,
The
like,
Book of Mormon.
So next week we want to do
We're
next
gonna
week.
make we're gonna make a porno of.
Next week we
next
want to.
week we're calling
Dude, we're
people
getting
who are
so close to
mentally
do a
disabled.
live
We're-
porno in here.
Now this is true.
We're-
Now next
We're gonna be
week.
banging a bunch of chicks
Oh
with
no,
Down
no,
syndrome.
we haven't even close.
Hold
to
on a
that
sec, guys.
yet.
Hold on a sec. So next week we want to do strip poker. Yes. And what we're doing is
We're doing strip poker.
we're doing
Wait,
strip.
agree
We
on
were
that?
talking about this earlier.
do
I
you
remember talking about it.
really want me to strip?
We are not stripping. We are getting people.
Oh yeah, I remember that
Yes.
conversation.
You
Yeah.
play.
Are
was a
we?
great
We're
conversation.
soliciting people.
Yeah,
to
you
strip?
About it.
you play,
Go
and
back
then
to
the
work.
person that looks better than you strips behind you.
I'm safe.
I need my
You know
stand
we're all
in,
just gonna
please.
purposely try to lose just to get them to
So,
strip, right?
But we
Can you
have
get
to
Tom
do,
Selleck?
we have to do like a whole intro
Wait, is it gonna be
because
only-
none of us.
That's
How about we have none of us can see who we bring in for the strip?
Wait, is it gonna be like,
Interesting,
Is it gonna
okay.
be all chicks or is it gonna be like a mixture of like? Because like if
Well-
it's gonna be all
No,
girls,
no,
like
no.
so
No,
if it's gonna be
it-
all girls, I'm gonna purposely lose.
No, if it's gonna be all, if it's gonna be all girls, I'm not
I
gonna
fold.
watch either. A girl, like all of our girl content. the
Well, no,
girls
what
that
we
watch
talked
and are
about-
not gonna watch. That.
No, what we talked about was like you get, you have a version of you is standing behind you. Like Tim has a dude, literally a dude behind him.
I got
right?
Jason Momoa behind me.
See,
Oh shit! So if you lose,
See, you're already on it.
Yeah.
Give me
rest
those
next
cards.
you already
You
know.
just say the
I
magic
didn't say it to
word.
look like me.
Okay, I love Tim. No, just bring Jason.
Tim's already
Momoa,
on it.
that'd
I
be
know,
great.
right?
Jason's
We'll
all-
just stare at Jason Momoa.
He's already
all
on my
night.
phone just there. Yeah, yeah, because it's not charging. But
Is that thing off?
that's okay. Look, that one's done. We'll just keep these guys. That's okay. That's okay. Go ahead and just keep it. It's done. But yeah, that's what we're planning on. Leah, are you in?
I'm in, yeah.
So we're all getting, what we're doing is getting slight versions of ourselves. Okay. Are you in?
Yes. Now I don't want to lose.
Exactly.
But now I gotta
Exactly.
find somebody
Yeah,
who
but you
looks
don't.
like
You
me.
don't have to get naked though. You
Sounds
could. You could all lose.
Right,
You
exactly.
got-
At the same time,
Yeah.
like,
got a bunch of naked people in the
My
room.
point-
And you're like,
I
My
don't-
point is,
He's
I
all,
don't want to see any fucking wieners, man. I want to see some tits.
right,
we are
right,
gonna see
exactly,
tits.
well, that's what Leah and I are in here for.
right, exactly. It'll be even. Well,
Sparrow's gonna.
it'll be
Like, I'm
even
here
out.
I'm here for the strange. I want the strange.
I'll find a girl at Brindle.
Hey, look,
Damn, that's strange.
hey, look, Hans. This is a man's house. Believe me, it'll be even. There's not going to be more guys than girls. Okay.
Thank for
All right.
God.
Hans gonna
Unless
get
it's
here and be
Tom
like,
Selleck.
fucking
It's like,
sausage fest. in here.
What we
All
gotta,
the dudes
what we
look like
gotta
Tom
do-
Selleck.
They're all
dude.
Tom Selleck
we gotta
lookalikes.
find either that or we find the female
Tim,
version
That's
of
leather.
Hans.
Tim, he's fucking German anyways.
I would not be.
He'll be into the sausage.
You gotta find the female version of one of you guys.
That's hilarious. No, no. We'll even it out. It'll be even between female and male.
Yeah, they're all
And-
dressed
He
like
said
Tom
we
Selleck.
need to have more girls on the show for that one.
No, and the amount of clothing will be equal. So we will count each amount of clothing. So it'll be bullshit
but
like
no,
you're
this
taking
is
off a
poker.
ring. No, you're taking off a ring.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about when you
the
lose.
amount of clothing. Okay.
Right, when you lose. Now, strip poker with multiple people.
You can't do jewelry.
What if you
Jewelry's
What if you
stupid.
go
Right.
all
Jewelry
in?
doesn't count.
Is that everything?
No. See, here's how it goes.
Can't go all in. Just be naked after the first hand.
No, because
I'm all in.
I want mine to have dentures.
no, the
So
rule.
no winners.
Oh,
Of course, Tony's bringing in a gummer.
Dude, there we go.
Gummers.
No, there's stakes in the
Now,
game.
are we going to now?
Check your browser history.
Now, let's be honest. Are we gonna find people that kind of look like us, right?
That are willing to take their clothes off
Yeah, really.
in a room full
Hey,
of
Yeah,
Hey, Tim, this is Hollywood, buddy.
Well, there you go.
No problem.
but all of them are gonna have to be paid.
I was gonna say, are we paying
Again,
them? Are we tipping
no
them?
problem.
Or like,
We're paying.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
So it's we're finding someone that looks like us that's willing to be naked. Now, as the guys go, they're getting paid way less.
Of course.
Way less.
Way less.
That's how it is in porn, anyways.
Yes. Because nobody likes junk anyways.
Yeah.
Not true.
This ain't the stock.
I'm just
market,
saying
goddamn
in
it.
general.
Just way less of the population
Look,
of women.
Let's
are
let our
okay
listeners
with
comment.
that.
Okay, who wants to see more junk or more chicks? You know what I mean? But this will
The
bring
girls do.
junk.
now.
Junk.
Yeah, exactly.
Junk.
Dude, you're not gonna believe what just happened. My friend Mark, he just sent me a picture.
Of his dick.
No, but there's dicks in the picture because
How is it dick in that picture?
His dick is in the
No, they
picture.
said there are dicks hidden in the picture.
Oh, I see them.
Oh, because he knew that you'd like it.
No, because when we were on acid last week and we came up with a scenario.
Look, I found the dicks, man.
No.
You were
found a
frying
picture full
on
of dicks for you.
LSD and
So-
thought about dicks?
Well, like we
How
started.
can fucking you think
We
about
started,
dicks?
we
And then he
started
starts
talking about
tripping out on
Disney.
him.
Okay,
No,
no,
You went from Disney
Hold on
to
a sec.
dicks. Oh, I love this
Hold
conversation.
on, I want to hear it.
I'm
hear
in.
it.
So we started
Here we
talking
go.
about Disney and like how like they always hide like certain like either phallic things or like
Yeah.
or sex or
Yeah,
whatever.
the animators.
And so we kind of created this backstory
That's your boy, Tony.
of deep in the underbellies of Disney Studios, there's like this one department, and it's like their sole job just to hide
Dickmation.
dicks in every Disney
Hey,
movie
Hans,
animation
Hans.
out there.
Did you buy the fucking LSD in fucking West Hollywood?
No. He has
Sole purpose to hide
And so it's like you can like draw the most immaculate picture, but no, zoom in. I just made you look at a dick.
There's something wrong with Hans. dude.
Yeah, no,
It's a dick.
I had a friend who worked at Disney.
And it all resembles Tom Selleck's dick, so Ian's gonna watch it.
Hey, don't try to take it away. Don't try. Hold on. Don't try to take it away. No, you're just trying
That
to keep
can't be
going.
real, right?
Does Tom Selleck's
Here,
dick have
say
a
that.
mustache?
Yes, it's pubic hair.
I want to draw a dick with mustaches.
He's
Hold
got
on.
it backwards.
Hold on. You skewed to try to bring it back. Go back to what you're talking about.
So yeah, we just created this scenario that like deep like in like the basements of Walt Disney Studios, it's just one department of just like these creep ass guys. Like it's their sole job just to draw.
Yeah, it's called Cal Arts.
to
Dickmation.
hide all the dicks and all the dirty jokes in every
Disney.
Disney animation movie.
In
Walt,
Disney.
Walt was gay, wasn't he?
Well,
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh, Tony.
No.
You guys didn't know that?
He was not
No,
gay.
he was an anti-Semite, but he wasn't gay.
He
was
liked
a
dicks.
communist, but he wasn't gay.
He did acid and fucking liked dicks.
Tony is
I
blasphemy.
want, one,
I'm gonna
you're
derail the
blaspheming in
And they
the
didn't
house
have
of
acid
mouse
back
here.
Hey, wait, hold
I'm
on.
fine
hold
with
on.
him
Leah,
talking about
hold
his
on, stop.
fucking
Hold
dicks.
on, stop. Leah, go ahead.
Yeah, my
Wait,
friend.
wait. Why is it blasphemy though? Are we upset about gay people?
Oh no, not at all.
I'm playing that
No,
side.
no.
Here we go.
You know,
I was
not at
hoping
all.
I was hoping Leah would get on it, but are we?
But let her talk.
You were
Why-
hoping Leah was going to get on a dicks?
Yeah, all of us are.
That would be my dream.
Imagine instead of flowers, a bunch of
I should have
dicks.
just brought a bag of hot dogs and thrown them at you.
Bag of
You
dicks.
go into the you go into the prairie. Just nothing but dicks.
I would stuff like 10 hot dogs in my mouth if I could.
They're dicks.
I would
Impressive.
pay to watch that.
They're all dicks.
Stuff like a
Strangely
bunch of hot
aroused
dogs.
Oh
now.
God.
Take a photo.
Hey Tim, me too.
Hey,
bro.
wait. But then 10 hot dogs in your mouth, and then I just cover you in ketchup like I'm coming on your face.
Not ketchup, mayonnaise. Come on.
Mustard.
Yeah,
That's
what
a
kind
girl
of,
talking.
What kind of
No,
cum are you
mustard.
getting? It's all red.
I
It's
know.
hot dogs.
You have a kidney infection. dog.
Also, I'm a girl.
All right, Leah.
I'm sorry, Leah. Please go
talking
ahead.
about Disney and dicks.
These idiots.
Why was that funny? I don't even know.
Because I said
I
it.
don't care anymore. I'm not being filmed, so I don't give a fuck.
Yes,
We're
yeah.
out of, it's whiskey now.
yeah,
that's what you
fine.
get.
It's like, yeah, it's a normal whiskey.
Sorry.
Yeah. So, anyways,
Leah, go ahead, Leah.
Yeah.
Please.
So dicks.
Well, winning.
Yeah. So my friend was working on the production at Disney, and the costumes, the print they had on them were all shaped like dicks. And she said she didn't know.
There is a dick department.
One of the other stage managers was like, "Didn't you notice they're all like dicks on, into the print of the costumes of the jackets?" And she was like, "Oh my god, they are."
So we have a department
it's like a dick
that
print.
does
Yeah.
We got a department of dicks, of course.
Yep. It's not a lie. He's not far from the truth.
Yeah.
You imagine the poor bastards making that material at the fucking factory, just like, are you kidding me right now?
Dick patterns.
Okay, but
Just crank it out. I got to support my kids. Let's go.
So continuing with the Disney dicks. I grew up in Santa Clarita, where Disney has got a college that they created there called Cal Arts, where they breed their own upcoming artists and directors
their
and
own
blah blah blah.
I played there
like
once.
like everybody. Danny Elfman went there. Fucking
Tim
Tim
He was
Burton,
a dick.
half of the band of No Doubt. Like they breed they breed
dicks.
royalty, and and dicks, and also the head CEO of Pixar and shit. But there is a place inside Cal Arts. Like Cal Arts is where you go to party when you're a teenager, and
the
they
dicks
have their
are
fucking
free.
college parties.
Really? Well,
And
hold on
they're-
a sec. Really?
Yes.
My band used to play.
Yeah,
up
I
there all
know.
the time.
Cal Arts is awesome.
Wow.
And there's a whole bottom basement to Cal Arts that they call Hell. And you go down to Hell, and it's where they just have studios open for the
Cal
kids.
Arts is located where?
Magic
In
Mountain.
Valencia,
I
Magic
worked
Mountain,
there
where I grew
before.
up.
Wow.
Yeah, where I grew up.
All right.
So the bottom basement of Cal Arts they call Hell, right? And Hell is basically where they have open studios to the students 24 hours to get their work done, or whatever the fuck they want to just make and create. And literally, there's like the walls are graffitied with dicks all over the
In
basement
Cal Arts?
of Cal Arts, which is owned and created by Disney for Disney
What?
to create students. And so, or to create their future animators, their future fucking Imagineers.
Now, do you believe
their
me that Walt was fucking gay?
But no, it's just these are just artistic kids, and so you will find it in
I'm not
every
saying
single
you're not gay.
Disney movie, every single piece of Disney property. An Imagineer will make a joke. There will be a dick. There will also be a title to a certain classroom, which I won't. I'll show you guys afterwards. But yeah, like this is Disney.
What?
But you grow up on Disney. Disney's so wholesome, and you're going to a Disney college because you're gonna get fucking fantastic
Cal
jobs
Arts
coming
is
out of there.
Is a Disney
Yeah,
college?
owned and created by Walt himself.
In every Disney movie that you see, there's a dick in it.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah, every
Disney is
single one of them.
inherently evil. There's just something like, because I'm a little crazy.
Yeah.
Nope.
Like, I believe it.
No, Disney's
department to make sure you
inherently
see it.
letting
She loves
people
Disney. Now check it
setting
out.
people free.
Hey, you know what?
I'm
sorry,
all-
Jenna.
I'm a Jew that likes Disney.
Tom Selleck.
Tom
And he's also what is this, Mad Libs? This Mad Libs?
They're talking about dicks.
Conversation.
We need to get some fake mustaches.
I'm a Jew
I'm
that likes-
a Jew. I'm a Jew that likes Tom Selleck's dick.
I'm a Jew that
Dude,
likes blank.
I'm
now.
so glad I edit these things. Imagine if we have another editor.
You better not take that out.
We got to get another editor.
No,
man.
no, we don't edit anything. So
We gotta
I'm
get
a
a-
Jew
no, we
who
gotta get
likes
another
blank.
editor so they can put that in
Disney's so wholesome. So wholesome. No, dick.
It's all
Like the whole
dicks.
joke is like, no, the whole joke is like, everything that you draw, it's like, nope, I just made you look at a dick.
It's all dicks.
Yeah, it literally.
It's all dicks and anti-Semitism.
It's Disney's version of this.
Yeah, really. No shit. Yeah.
Hey, baby.
People are allowed
look
to
at-
have fun.
Look at the Japanese. They have a
This
fucking
one.
festival.
Oh yeah, he's got that.
Small
one.
dicks.
Oh,
This one.
oops.
They
Let's
have
do a
dick
little
festival.
screwball.
Did they really?
Disney's full
Yeah,
of
they
dicks,
do.
huh?
You never been to the world famous Japanese
Disney's full of
dick
dicks, and
festival?
dicks is awesome.
Yeah, that's
and
what I'm talking
Disney's
about.
awesome
Wait, what?
too.
You know
And
how they
they're
have
good-
those
and they're good at
dragons in
hiding
the
dicks.
States, you know? It's just a giant piece.
Yeah,
They hide
giant
Mickeys
fucking
everywhere.
dicks.
Why not dicks?
I don't think about that
gotta go to
unless I go with
Chinatown.
her, and then she points out dicks
Man,
everywhere.
Yeah, Chinatown Dick Festival.
I point out hidden Mickeys and dicks and everything.
She's like, "That's very phallic." I'm
Well,
like, what are you
there's
talking
penis, cause that I think about penis all the
My
time.
friend keeps on texting me now with all these fucking dicks.
Hey, Ian.
My friend keeps
I
on
don't think I
texting
want
me
special
with dick
friend.
pics.
Let me see that.
Hans is very into
Trade your
dicks.
drink.
Yeah, I'm not, I don't want to do a listening with Hans.
You got to text him back and say that's not leather.
Dude, that's not leather. That's fucking meat,
It's
dude.
elephant skin.
Hey guys, let's do
Is that
a.
your foreskin? Fuck you.
Hey guys, let's do a peanut butter shot. Tony, can you do a peanut butter shot, bro?
Yeah.
Well, I just did a couple. Like,
No,
like
that
No,
wasn't
you
peanut
did.
butter.
You did the. You didn't do peanut butter.
Yeah, it wasn't.
yeah, I
leather.
did.
No, you did the.
Didn't
Jack-
didn't
grab
we
my
do
shot.
Hey,
that?
Jenna, he doesn't even
Jenna?
know he's doing peanut butter, man.
Cause he's also drinking peanut butter.
He is peanut butter.
He wanted the.
He has peanut butter.
Is there dick in
There's
it?
a type of
You
feed
wish.
called peanut butter.
You homo.
Hey, Leah, you coming to the Viper Room with me tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Chocolate,
Are
my
we
peanut butter.
Ubering?
We are
need to
Ubering to the
Uber.
Viper Room tonight,
Yeah.
and we're gonna sing a couple tunes. You know,
About
we're gonna
dick.
rock
Are you
out.
playing
Isn't
tonight?
Scum going to be there tonight?
No,
Yeah, Scum, of course.
no,
It's Scummy's night.
It's Scummy's night.
Yeah, Scum's every
Yeah.
Wednesday. That we go there every Wednesday.
We're just gonna go there
And so,
for rockaholics
but like
and
that's
have
why
some
I'm
fun.
I'm bringing Timmy along, man. You know,
Dude, I
so
shared.
because the Rugers, me and the Rugers will be there next Wednesday,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
you guys will all
Wednesday.
be there. I'll fucking kill you. And
Yeah, don't be dicks.
yeah,
I guess I'm
don't be a
dead.
penis.
I'm
But,
going for the dicks.
Yeah. You should, because I
I
gotta tell
love
you,
you, Leah.
my
Yeah,
band,
okay.
my
Thank
band
you
is
for
the
being the
hottest
other-
band ever.
Oh,
Can
yeah.
you taste?
No,
salt?
I'm not saying not how they play, but how they look.
Okay.
They're single too. I think I got a bunch of single dudes, man. They smash.
He already got one.
Yeah.
It's like looking at Tom Selleck on stage.
Okay, then that one's
Look,
nice.
this is
Watching-
Salivating.
Check it out,
Here you
Tim.
go.
Salivating.
Check it out, Tim.
There you go,
Watching
brother.
my band is like watching
got one,
Tom
too.
Selleck.
I got Ian.
act.
in Magnum PI in a Hawaiian shirt.
In his OP shorts.
Shit, we need
He's
to
like,
get,
I'm psychic and I can tell you.
we
what
need
I'm
to get a
doing.
Ferrari.
I'm surprised his
You
balls
know, I
never
didn't even
fell
grow
out
up
of
in
those
that time,
shorts.
but I also love
so
fucking Tom
short,
Selleck too. So
They was the greatest. Are you kidding me?
But you're right. His shorts were so.
Like they must have
Dude,
edited
the
out the
fucking
balls
Daisy,
hanging out of him.
Daisy Duke fucking shorts.
it was the early 80s.
and he was so hairy. The leg was just hairy.
I know. Fucking
But he
balls
had-
were
Yeah, I know,
hanging
you're into
out.
that.
Yeah, but he had quads like a motherfucker, and he had chest hair. It was sexy as fuck.
All right.
It wasn't on his back. It's fine.
All
I
right.
had to say all mine.
Harry
A-
was in.
as long as your hair is everywhere on your legs and your frontal portion, and not on your back, girls are okay with that.
all
Back hair is weird. Back hair makes you a werewolf.
Hey, let's do this.
Or super hairy
this
arms.
screwball shot. Okay.
All right.
Like missing a gene or something.
Adios.
Cheers, you guys. Oi, down the hatch.
Cheers, baby.
Cheers, cheers,
Cheers.
cheers, Timmy Invisible.
Penis Mickey.
Penis, phallic.
Hey, during the poker,
You know what? I know many people that still go to Cal Arts
Woo.
and shit. I gotta find our way to get down to hell. I'll take you guys there. That was my childhood.
during the poker game,
To see all the
after
penises.
they're all naked, can you do a penis cheers?
It's called
Yeah,
it's
it's
called
like
docking.
this.
Everybody's all whoop.
It's called docking.
You just have
Docking.
to make sure. You have to make sure.
I didn't
that
even know there was a
somebody
term
with
for that.
with-
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, bro.
that still has
There
that
is.
foreskin.
Tim, I'm sorry. There is.
I like that. This is it's my new.
I'm gonna try to. The only reason, Tim, I'm gonna say this
Longest picture
only to
ever.
my friend. The only reason I know that is because I do these
Ugh.
shows. That's how I
Wait
know.
up,
I was
penis?
actually.
It's like the pink sock, really. You know.
Oh.
That's exactly it.
Wait,
Well,
I don't.
No,
I don't know.
no,
what
no,
that
the
is.
pink sock.
Same thing.
Oh no.
Do you know
I
what
have a pink sock
is?
story.
Uh-oh.
Does it have dick in it?
Is it
Of
under
course you do.
25 minutes?
Are we talking about the
Of
same
course,
pink
you have
sock?
a pink sock story.
Well, this was like a high school incident where.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
guys.
I had a
God.
girlfriend back
Whoa,
in high
okay.
school.
Hold
in the
on.
locker room.
I've had friends of mine come out to me, and by the way, I don't have no judgment. I'm fine.
That's
it-
no.
Hey,
You don't know what a pink sock is.
Is this
no,
gonna
I'm
take long?
good.
No, what a pink sock
Everyone's
is.
the same.
So basically-
it doesn't matter. Okay, here
All
we
right,
go.
When
so
we turn off the lights, we all bleed the same color.
so
right.
no,
exactly.
No.
We're all the same.
I think you. I don't,
Tony,
I don't think
let
you-
it go.
I
Here we
think
go.
your
I'm not.
They
I
don't
think
know what a pink sock is.
I think your definition of a pink sock is different than my definition of
Oh.
pink sock.
I wonder if we have the same definition.
I don't even know what.
Hold on. Let's start with number one.
Okay, go ahead.
Definition
Your
number
your
one.
definition of a pink sock. What is it?
So basically, when you're fucking someone in the ass, they clench, you pull out, and then you basically pull out. the
Yeah.
asshole
Right, you
with
got to
your
give
dick.
them a chop right above the
Oh.
diaphragm.
So,
Whoop, pow. And their lower intestine rolls onto your cock like a pink sock.
yeah.
Oh
ass
my
too
God.
low.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that was like a flower.
Oh,
the
Ass tulip.
flower.
Yeah.
Or the flower.
No,
Ass tulip.
Jenna,
The
where's my
ass
drink?
tulip,
The ass
right?
tulip.
Yeah.
I know it is
gave
the
it to
ass
you.
tulip.
Oh,
So
I
in
didn't.
high school, I was,
You were doing an ass tulip in high school?
I was
You stud,
in
you.
in high school. A chick wanted to try. I was like, all right, cool. And then as I was banging her, dad walks in.
Chick,
She
huh?
clinches. I pull out.
She clenches and you pull it right
Pull
out.
her ass tulip out.
Hold on a sec.
So she's in high school. She's
And
pretty
Colon
good.
just dragging there.
Hold on a
She's
sec.
in front of her dad.
Leah,
she's got
in
a
a-
fucking
in
red
high
flag.
school?
She
Seriously.
had an ass
So-
tulip in high school?
Lee,
Wow.
in high school?
Yeah.
That girl was big.
Banging her
I don't buy that one.
He
I'm
has
sorry.
piercings.
I just don't buy it.
Oh, hey, Tony's playing the game.
I don't buy it.
Are we calling bullshit?
No, I believe it. I believe she was busy.
Well, he knew what a pink sock was,
No,
so
no,
I'm gonna buy it.
That's true.
because girls in high school growing up, they're like, I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin.
No, maybe
But
that,
their
that
ass
But
makes
they
is
sense.
give
falling
up
out.
they give up the ass virginity
Okay, what city
before
was this
anything.
in?
Encinitas.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
much. I don't know much
North
about
County,
that.
San Diego.
Ass
Yeah,
whores
yeah.
in Encinitas.
California, yeah.
Ass whores
No,
in Encinitas. That's the name of my next band, Ass Whores from Encinitas.
You totally, yeah, you got
Hey,
it.
we should write a song.
Yeah,
Ass whores from Encinitas.
seriously.
Pink sock on my penis. Somebody get a guitar. God damn it.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. Dad walks in. She clinches. I pull out.
Oh my god.
I'm like, oh shit. Yeah.
Oh man,
That's the
can
first
you be
verse.
that young and have an ass blowout like that?
Holy shit.
Wait. And you're saying in high school? What
She was
grade?
a popular girl.
I was
What
a
grade?
senior, so
Oh, senior. And what
Yeah.
was she?
same.
So
Senior. Okay.
Yeah.
they're
What-
17 and
Hey,
18.
Tony,
17,
what is a
18 years old.
senior? What is a
17,
senior?
18.
17,
I was
18.
18.
Was she like in band or anything like that?
No, she was just,
Cheer?
no.
Just a normal.
Well, no, like my high school was weird. It was
Did you
Like,
know
we
she
didn't-
was
we didn't have a football team at my high
floozy
school.
or what do you call it?
What senior? That's 10, right? 10,
So you went to
10th grade?
continuation school. He's like, I didn't have a football.
no,
team. You went to
it's not continuation.
school.
It was like
It's like a
it was like a
magnet.
school for accelerated learning, basically. Like what
a
most
magnet.
schools
Apparently.
what schools would get done.
Hey, you know, she's smart enough. She's like, nah, I don't want to get pregnant.
Yeah, just
Yeah, I'll take it up the ass.
But like no, like yeah, with my school, like what would get like what most schools would get done in a year, would be get done in a semester. What they would get done in a semester, we get done in a quarter. So like I had all my core classes done like by the end of my sophomore year.
That's rad.
It was just like, and then it was all elective.
So-
So-
And
I
you had
did
to
too,
skip-
but I was smart and played dumb. And I'm like, I'm gonna have like
Wait, hold on.
three
a
And you
second.
keep-
fucking
well,
classes.
you
for
keep
the
on
next
calling
2
me a
years.
nerd all
His
this
school
fucking
is
time, so now
rad.
you know why.
His school is fucking
I'm a
rad.
I
nerd,
know,
too.
right?
Like, dude,
We had skate PE.
skate PE.
Wait, I don't know what that is.
Skateboarding PE. You go
Yeah,
to
we
PE
go
with your
skateboard.
skateboard. I can get an A in that class, right? All day long. I just show up every day for that class.
Oh,
was
there's
all-
no.
They've got
dudes.
ass fucking whores there. Apparently.
We had surf PE.
Hey,
too.
Tim.
Surf PE.
Best
Tim,
school
so
So
ever.
you go surf, you
Hey.
go fucking ass, and then you go skate for the day.
Hey,
I'm
those
not
are-
sure what this high
Those
school
are
is
notes
about.
for the song.
And there was
I don't
no-
know, but we missed
There
out.
was no football team. It was all directed towards
We
the
just had
arts
cholas
and,
at our
and
school.
towards
I know.
yeah,
Like
academics.
a magnet school.
And they
Well,
weren't
they were
gonna let
crazy.
your ass fuck 'em.
Oh, they were crazy too.
I don't think there was any ass
Cholas
fucking.
and Cholas will do that now because they don't want to.
Yeah, when they get older, they're cool for it. 'cause
They're
they've-
Catholic.
They've had to stuff some in there and get
no,
in jail. But
no, they're Catholic and they don't
well.
want to fucking abort babies. You know.
Sure.
Now, can I ask some- from the ladies here?
Off at them.
Hey, Jenna, can I ask from the ladies? High school anal? That's odd, right? That's a
No,
little much, right?
a little bit.
At that age?
no. Growing up in the '90s, that's how
was the-
girls.
that
Oh,
was the
see, I
deal?
was
yeah,
80s.
that's how girls kept their dudes.
Yeah, you didn't see no Valley Girl taking it in the ass. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
That didn't happen.
I don't think so
Nicolas
either.
Cage would be like, she'd be
Because
like,
these are interesting.
That's where
because-
dolphin
Okay,
style
so-
came
so-
in.
I used to manage his
Because
son's
you're doing
band.
it doggy style, and you go to put it in her ass, and she's like,
Dolphin style.
That's a dolphin style.
No, doggy style is it?
So like,
Hey,
okay.
did you say dolphin or doggy?
Dolphin. It's when
Dolphin.
you're doing it doggy style, but then you
Growing-
pull out and put it in her ass, and she's like, you know, like your grandma.
Dolphin's what I got.
Yeah. That's funny.
So, but baby, like we're the same generation. But growing up, for me, everybody had internet, so everybody had internet porn.
I didn't have internet porn.
I didn't.
Okay, so everybody had internet porn. Growing
I had a
up.
beeper.
See,
For
I got
me.
out of porn when it
So
was still
all
on
those
VHS.
girls.
You got out of porn when it was still on a
VHS and beta.
2-inch tape.
Yeah. You had to mail order that shit. You will never find me on the
That was a
internet.
serious fucking porn though that you got on it.
So your first, okay, I have a question.
No, but in high school I never
your
got
first,
any. No,
the first girl
nobody
that
liked
the
me.
first girl that you were ever with, though, shaved pussy or not,
Oh wow.
or a
Excellent
landing
question.
strip.
Excellent question.
Like little pizza slice. Heart,
Excellent
whatever.
question. Excellent question.
Well,
Because
what's the answer?
growing up mostly in the 90s, every girl had their pussies shaved.
That is a great question, and I think it was. I think
90s?
it was sporadic.
No, I don't think so.
But
Yeah.
you're talking about my first time, my first
Yep.
sexual encounter.
Yeah, her pussy.
all of my
90s?
girlfriends,
For me,
all
her
my
pussy was
girlfriends
shaved,
shaved
yeah.
bare completely.
Yeah.
All of them.
But
Yep.
then again, I
Guys
was
shaved
dating
completely bare.
deadheads, so they never shaved.
You know what? I was memorable because I didn't shave, but I also didn't put out. So
I would have put out, but no one wanted to fuck me.
That's just your face.
okay, so
That's why I got high,
that's just your face.
and I got them high too.
That's a good one. But okay,
Now that's leather.
Hey Jenna,
careful with that.
can you get in here? Can you figure out how to get in here?
No,
Get in. Look,
Like a.
Oh, am I
Like
in?
a pussy.
Oh yeah, I am. That's
There you go.
somehow. Is everybody in?
well, I just
Can't feel it.
I just got ball busted, and you can't see my face, so I moved it to me. All right, there we go.
hold on.
Ah, gross.
Yeah,
So, gross. You're ball busted.
there we go. And what we got? Where's Tim?
Baby, you scoot in this.
Oh, there you go,
way.
right there, right there.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Yeah, flip everyone off.
And then move your hand. There you go. All right,
That's
cool. But can I tell you something? Yeah, man, I didn't get pussy till I started fucking losing my brain. Till I started being weird with fucking people. And choking people out.
So
yeah.
it took an asshole to get pussy.
You were choking out the girl.
Holy shit, that's pretty good. Dude, that's pretty good. I should have used that. It took an asshole to get pussy. Have you ever heard that, Leah?
No.
What? Just made that up. I better fucking go.
Wait, Tony, you didn't just make that up.
I did.
Did you?
Yes.
He read it in a magazine.
Hey, Tim.
It reminds me of a saying my grandpa told me that there's 3 kinds of people in the world.
Yeah.
There's dicks, there's assholes, and there's pussies.
Right.
Oh,
Now, pussies always get fucked.
Right.
Assholes still
get
get fucked once in a while.
I think
Right.
it's shit on everybody.
Dicks just do all the fucking.
Yeah.
So
Right.
but it seems like assholes always get fucked because girls fucking like assholes.
Now, say again what you said to me. You said, what was
Yeah.
it?
It took
we
an
do.
asshole to get fucked.
We
It
also
took
like
an
watching
asshole to get
assholes
fucked. It sounds silly, but it's kind of true.
No, it's
If
true.
you really think about what I just
In
said,
life,
Right.
in life,
Right.
there's 3 things you can be. You can be a pussy, you can be a dick, or an asshole. Always be a dick.
Isn't that funny
Right.
how we use
But wait,
Isn't that funny how we use
Jenna,
arts
here's-
Or
to
Batman.
do that?
here's my
if
question
you
to
can be
you.
Batman, always be Batman.
Here's my question to you.
Pussies
Jenna.
always get fucked, but assholes also get fucked, but they get shit everywhere. But
Okay,
dicks fuck everything, Chuck.
Okay, Tony, go ahead. Go ahead.
All right, Jenna. Okay, so women for some reason like assholes. They do.
Okay,
I
right.
don't.
They do.
Yes,
I
you
do.
do. Yes, you do.
I
Okay,
love
go ahead.
assholes.
Go
The
ahead.
Flower. That's what I'm saying.
I'm in love with it.
Hold on. I want to hear. I want to hear. Go ahead.
So it usually takes an asshole to fucking get pussy. I mean, I remember when I was, like back in the 80s, I was the nicest guy ever. I will always be a nice guy.
I love nice guys though.
But okay,
And you are
not
nice.
every fucking woman.
Hold on. And
This
you
is
are a
where
nice
chicks
guy.
get
Right,
Yeah.
but not every fucking
I love
woman likes an
assholes,
asshole.
but I like
a nice guy.
Uh-huh.
Who gets the fucking prettiest fucking woman? An asshole.
That's true.
No, the person
Yeah.
who gets the prettiest fucking woman is the guy that has
An
all
asshole.
the money.
The most money.
Oh,
yeah.
we're talking older. We're
no,
talking
no.
older now.
We're not talking about.
We're talking
that
as
level.
young. Okay.
Let's talk. Let's talk.
Women like assholes.
Okay, what age are we talking?
Yeah.
We're talking high
They
school.
do. I mean,
Let's
it's like
age 'em.
okay. So
Let's
you
talk about.
Yeah, women like assholes, but the guy that gets the prettiest girl is the asshole with all the money.
Well, now that you're
I
older,
agree.
now that you're older,
Like, when you're older,
Right.
yes, but when you're younger, you're gonna look for No, the guy that's looks. He may get the girl. The rich guy may get the girl, but the musician's gonna get to bang her all day while he's at work. So I'm just
Exactly.
saying.
Yeah,
There's
well, a lot
that.
of them will have a side
Both of them
piece.
are assholes, though.
well,
Right.
that's
Musicians, they're assholes.
Both of them are assholes. It's just a different.
that's a better
It's
car.
just a different.
That's
it's a different
true.
roll of toilet paper.
Sure. Wow.
That's true, but she's
Ooh,
gonna
this is
talk shit
quilted.
through the
I
whole
like
thing.
this.
Exactly.
I
That's
guess
not
I'll
leather.
fuck 'em.
Okay, so
No. The rich guy's got the bidet. He
That's
just
not
washed
leather at
that
all.
So
asshole
it's not
leather.
afterwards. There's no evidence of whatever went down.
here's the old saying, right? Like women, guys go like, "What the fuck does she see in him? He's such an asshole."
Well, she probably has low self-esteem.
And he probably has a hog
Not
too.
necessarily.
Oh, see.
Not necessarily low self-esteem. You know, it's like
No. Listen, I have fucked many assholes.
You fucked many assholes.
I have fucked many assholes.
Do you bag
And
them?
at the time, I really liked it.
exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So was Hans.
Did you peg him? Jenna, did you peg him? Like with a...
Yeah,
A
yeah,
lady
Hans
never
pegged.
tells.
Okay.
Tim can't take it anymore. He's out of
She's
here.
not going to admit it.
Does it get in the gay talk
a
at
reason-
every show?
There's a reason why my mouth is
He can't take a joke as well as he can take a dick.
like that.
But
So much semen.
now, Leah, you said I don't like assholes, but we are now out of high school.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
many
exactly.
assholes have you been with?
I mean, when you say an asshole,
There's a
you're
reason why you
meaning,
don't
you're
like 'em
meaning,
'cause
you're
you've been
meaning
with
kind of like
you
a
licked
jerk,
an
like a
asshole?
jerk,
Yeah.
right?
Not a lot in the past, like 10 years. When I was younger, yeah. I
But
liked
you
See,
Yeah.
don't like
You
him.
can't hear you.
Oh yeah, and when
I
I was
can hear you.
younger,
I can hear
I
you.
Well, I
liked
couldn't
them.
hear
But
you.
now that I'm older, I don't even want to talk to them. You know, like
Well,
Right,
yeah,
well, it's
that
different
comes
now,
with maturity.
that's true.
That's
yeah. When I
maturity.
was
Yeah,
younger,
who wants
yeah,
to
I
hang out
liked
with an
them.
asshole anyways?
But as a
They
man,
stink.
Pink
Look,
sock.
hey ladies, I'm
Like
gonna
an
let
asshole.
I'm gonna let you in on something. I'm gonna
Like
let you in on
thoughts.
something. As a man, as we want to be your mistake. As a younger man, we want to be your mistake.
We just want to stick it in.
We don't care if you like us.
Well,
So-
we just want an ATM, not ass to mouth. Just kidding.
Ah,
What about DVDA?
that causes.
I don't know.
You're about DVDA, aren't you?
DPs.
I need to
All
get a
day.
lot of
Double bash,
education
double
on this
anal.
one.
There you go.
Oh,
I need to get a lot of education. I don't know what any of these things.
I
mean.
don't either. I have no
Get
idea.
on the level, man.
Hans knows
I know.
a
I think
lot.
Tony. I think we're
So
out. Of,
That's so fucking
so does
old, dude.
Jenna.
I think we're out of
The only one I
loop
can
yet.
relate to is probably Tim.
Suppose that.
Cream pies all day, baby.
Tim, leave me hanging, dude.
Now hold on a sec, guys. Now, Leah, have you been with a man that was just the biggest? He just sucks in a personality, but smashes
The fucking was that good.
in bed. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're just like, okay. Now, would you choose that guy?
But was a
Oh.
horrible kisser.
Hold
Or just a
on.
horrible person.
Wait, guys, I'm
Getting
making a
personal
point.
here.
Okay.
Guys, I'm
sorry.
making a point, and you're trying to be funny, but you're not funny. I'm funny.
I laughed because
You're
that
not.
was a real person. That was a real person to me.
Okay, so wasn't
That was an
I love
inside
it.
joke. What I just did. Okay, here we go.
I love you too, baby.
I know. Here we go. So what I'm trying to say is a guy that he's an asshole, man. He really is an asshole.
And everybody knows it.
Personality-wise.
And everybody knows it.
Just sucks to be around.
But great in bed. Or the guy, he's super sweet and nice, but he's just horrible in bed, and he's a terrible kisser.
Well, you know that's not
But
gonna
does he
happen.
have?
See, you added a terrible kisser.
I added you. I'm working you in.
Are you a terrible kisser?
Usually,
No,
Yeah,
I
see,
know.
that's what
I'm
I
a
got from it. It's
fantastic.
like, wait, so Jenna's a
damn
horrible
it.
kisser?
See?
He's on working.
What
you
the-
I'm like, what?
See, don't fuck around. Don't fuck
Wow.
around in my story.
it.
Don't fuck around.
But no, that was a real person. That's why I brought in the terrible
I'm
kissing.
not bringing in a real person.
Smashes in bed, terrible
so I think he's
kisser.
wondering
Oh, that's a real-
which one
shithead
would you
person.
No, I'm
choose?
just making somebody up.
No, that was a real person.
I think
Adam
we're
was a
so
terrible
off from
kisser.
the.
Are you
from
choosing the nice
Wait,
guy?
hold on,
or
I'm trying
the
to make a
asshole?
point.
some of
Yeah.
the nice guys that I've dated had like really big cocks. And
Okay.
it was,
Yeah,
like,
that
really-
does tend to happen
Yeah,
too.
and you're just like, I can't. This is so.
So you're just a
good.
big
But-
cock
but-
lover.
You know,
what?
I
but
love
the
driving a
big
Cadillac,
cocks,
but it
they
costs
don't know
so
what
much.
to do. They don't,
Well,
or they
I'm
don't
getting-
do anything with it.
Guys, I'm getting lost.
Me
the
too.
big
I'm
dicks.
Wait,
just
what
like-
are you saying? Are you saying the
We move from assholes to big cocks. Come on.
If
We're
you own a
talking assholes.
Ferrari, if you own a Ferrari, you better know how to drive it. That's what she's saying.
That's true. Yeah, that's what she's
Just
saying.
because you got a big
I'm a little
cock
slow.
doesn't mean
you
that
go
it
chop
does
wood with
all
it.
the work for you.
So what you're saying is he's
true.
He's a nerd and a nice guy.
But he had a
He's
big
and
cock.
he's got a big
schlong.
hog, but nothing happens. It just flops everywhere.
No, normally the guys with the big
Chaser.
schlongs that are the nerds, or
Yeah.
they actually smash.
Yeah.
But the guys that are not the nerds,
Nerds
Yeah.
are good in bed.
and they're the kind
That's
of
'cause all they
assholes
think
with
about
the big
is
schlongs.
sex.
They suck in bed.
So it's
they're
like-
the dead fish.
It's like Revenge of the Nerds. It really
Right,
is.
yeah.
Like
Really,
like
'cause
the movie
nerds-
Revenge
I
of the
dated
Nerds,
a
which is
nerd.
one of my favorite movies.
oh yeah, no, nerds smash.
Yeah, I dated a nerd
Really?
who worked
Yeah.
for Google, made a ton of money, had a huge
Wow.
cock. I
Right
mean,
here,
nerds-
bitches.
What?
You been calling me nerds all fucking time. Right here, buddy.
Oh, that's right. We were calling you nerds. Boom.
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I mean, they make
Gotcha.
a lot of money.
Yeah.
They-
So you're saying you got a big hog then?
Nerds are successful. They don't give a shit about. They don't give a shit about anything else besides being
Right.
successful.
But we
and
were talking
fun.
about earlier.
and they
We were
smash.
talking about high school, but nerds in high school and as an adult doesn't count because
Okay.
it
No,
doesn't
but-
count because
no, no, no,
nerds. It doesn't count when we get older. We're not
But-
nerds.
but
Nobody's a
nerds-
nerd anymore.
nerds
We're
in
just
high
people
school,
now
too, get-
running a business or jobs or whatever we're doing.
all
here.
those because I was also
What's
in,
it?
in women's chamber ensemble.
What the
I-
fuck is that?
choir. I was also the thespian
I'm like,
of
what?
I was a thespian of my.
They had programs at their
I was,
school.
I was the president of my thespian fucking society. I just turned my things off. I
Well,
was the
I can
president
hear
of
you,
the
though.
thespian society. I was the
Did you have
president
that,
of the
Tim?
school swing dance club.
Swing dance club.
I was the president of the art history society. Like I had all these like weird stupid honors. I was a nerd.
See, let the-
nerds.
What does that have to
smack-
do with big cocks?
No, because nerds normally have big cocks.
Well, I
Number
think that's a
one-
good. I think that's a good
Number
point.
one, every
actually.
nerd guy I've ever been with has been swinging.
Yeah.
I think that's a good point on her end because she's
eh.
talking about all these upper class stuff, and then you go, "What does that have to do with big cocks?" You know what I mean?
But nerds
Like
swing,
that.
man.
That really shows. I think.
Sam Kinison
The-
comes to mind right now. when he's like, don't you hate it when your girlfriend goes, "Oh, I'm so glad you're not big like my last boyfriend." You're like, "Oh, really? Then you mind if I put it in your ass?" And she's like, "No, you're big, you're big."
A genius.
That was for you, Sammy.
Sammy, I miss you.
Genius.
Sam
But-
is a gen- No, that's right. But that almost makes it's so funny how.
But the thing
Hold on,
is-
can I say something?
Yeah.
Why you're saying all these cool little classes and all these cool things in your school? All the rest of us are like, "Ooh, we're all dumb. We don't know what the fuck that is." and then
These are
you know
these
what
are
I
all
mean?
things.
And Tony has to go. And then Tony has to go. What does that have to do with big cocks?
These are. Well,
and
when
what's
you're
even
dumb
worse-
and you have no big cock.
It was like I was driving on the 101
She
and
has
all of a
the
sudden
big-
you're on 110.
And what's
Like,
even
what the
worse?
fuck
I'm
is going
smart
on?
and
What's
I have
even
a
worse?
huge
What's
cock.
He has
even
a
worse?
huge cock.
I was thinking the same thing. Like, what does this have to do with what we're doing?
There is a lot of dick talk on this show.
I'm
There
telling
really
you,
is.
It is.
There's so much. There's so much
it is.
fucking dick and vagina. On
I did
this
not
show.
read the memo about it.
But,
It is
I
very
didn't send you the
dominated.
facts.
but ending with all of that. Okay, I lost my virginity at a much older age.
Okay,
than
here we go,
most
Tony.
people.
Now we're talking.
Hold on. But nerds, fuck. They fuck
Whoa.
each other a lot.
What?
And they're smart because they use protection and don't get pregnant. And then they go off to fucking change the world.
Band camp.
Dude, it's totally band camp. That whole fucking
That
the
sounds
American
boring.
Pie, that movie,
And they're
all
good at
that
geometry
sense
and angles
is-
and shit. Gotta get the right angle.
Man,
You've totally turned Tony off, man. He's
Dude,
just like,
I mean,
Tony's
it's
like,
like,
that is
fuck.
so
this
not
one
leather.
time at band camp,
Not my fucking.
when you went into it, man,
It's not my line, Dave.
you checked the fuck out, man. When it was like, I love it.
Tony, you're missing out on all that nerdy pussy that you could have had, and
Oh
it
my
would have
God.
blown your mind.
I don't know if it works both ways.
Yeah,
Not
it
if I
does.
not if I wear
Those
a fucking
girls-
umbrella.
You think you have a smart girl in bed
I
who
don't care if
already
they're smart or
knows
stupid.
angles and touches themselves, and you can have a conversation with them? They're gonna fucking do
Okay,
everything
now,
I don't
they
want
can
them to talk.
All right, before we close this thing out, hold on a sec.
Most of them don't.
Only because you don't want to
Guys.
feel dumb talking to them.
Hold on, guys. Hold on, sillies. Hold on, you
Tell them
silly.
the Pythagorean theorem. They're wet.
If I
as
wanted to
shit.
talk, I'd call her on the phone.
Hold on, you silly people. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. We all look silly at what Jenna just said. Okay. But what I must say, there's no nerds once we get to a certain age. Am I right?
That's very true.
You know, like once we get to a certain age.
35 or something. They're just,
I'm saying,
No,
I'm gonna say
becomes
26.
Successful.
Yeah.
Let's say
Right.
26.
They're not nerds. They're just successful.
But what you consider a nerd is not really a nerd. What you're talking about?
Oh, like Hans?
Well, no, Hans is a goof. He's a goof.
No,
Not a nerd.
that's not a thing, though.
Well, I'm making it a thing.
Hey, wait a second. No.
Like leather's a thing.
Hans is all about
thing now.
leather.
Leather goof.
I'm a goof, but she calls me a nerd because I. Just,
You are though.
I go on
you
tangents
and
about-
I are cut from the same cloth when it comes down
Like,
to that.
No,
like,
you
We're-
don't.
she calls me nerd because I go
Hey
on
guys,
tangents
hey
of,
guys,
like-
I'm gonna
like,
stop
just
this
like-
right now.
just
Guys,
like
guys.
weird, you know, just
She's
shit,
not
like,
a nerd.
triv-
She likes to play like she's a nerd and it's fun.
Well, I just know trivial.
But you're not a
information.
nerd, you know what I mean? Like, what is a nerd anyway? Somebody who's educated? That's silly
Exactly.
to say that. No, that's not a nerd. What are you talking about? Someone who's educated? That's a nerd is a fucking idiot that has no idea social skills. You can't talk. You can't do anything.
Is
that's
that
a
why you're
nerd.
calling me a nerd,
No,
Jenna?
that's autistic.
It's
baby.
awkward.
It's a different
They're
thing.
awkward.
It's autism.
They're awkward.
Yeah.
It's not just because you're educated. I mean, you're a nerd. All you hot girls are doing that now, and I don't like it. Okay.
Wait, so
You
I'm
got-
autistic,
Yeah, you're
Jenna?
putting on the fucking stupid glasses, the big glasses. Oh, I'm a nerd because I like
play
Star
video
Wars.
games.
You're not a nerd.
No,
Okay.
you're
You're
a fan.
trying to be a nerd. You're a hot chick. Just be a hot chick. Stop it. Stop
Take
the
your clothes
nerd.
off.
Yeah, just stop.
What does any
So
of this
your
have to
tits.
do with Tom Selleck's dick with a
I
Wait,
mustache?
so wait, so what?
Now we're talking about language.
I graduated with honors. So
Well, no. Again,
like-
just because you're. I grew up a different. A nerd
Also-
was not
but no,
someone
no,
who did
no,
well in school.
but I
That's
was-
not a nerd,
I was
man.
the- oh, I
That's
was-
someone who's achieving stuff,
I
and
was
I look
one
up to these
out
people.
of 5 goth
I mean,
kids
I
in
think-
my
I
class.
think we're
so-
looking at nerds in a
Wait,
wrong
hold
thing.
on.
Well, I think you're
why do you call me a
misrepresenting it. Like a nerd
'Cause
is
you
not
are
the
one.
same
I
thing
am
as
too.
a geek.
Well,
Oh.
like, are you?
that's
Oh,
still
there
a
you
nerd.
go. There you go.
Oh.
Now you're
Nerds are educated.
Okay.
Geeks are just awkward.
Exactly.
Okay,
Wait,
hold on a
there's-
sec, guys.
there's
Hold
a
on.
nerd and a
dorks
geek.
are just
Guys, please.
Same
Yeah.
thing.
We
They're
can't
on the
talk-
geek level.
Guys,
of
we can't talk
dorkness.
over each other. So, what did you just say? A geek and a nerd.
Okay, so like a nerd is educated, a geek is just some awkward guy. That's just, yeah,
okay,
or-
hold on a
or
sec.
chick. or
Same
whatever.
A
thing. Dork.
geek
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
edgy. So, like when I go to Geek Squad over at fucking
There's the computer guys.
No, those are nerds.
but they fix my shit.
They're nerds. They just use the geek squad.
And I love 'em
We're
for it.
geeks, but they're nerds because
Right.
they're educated.
And most of the time, I know more than they do.
Geeks
What does
geeks
that
are not
mean?
educated. They're
What does
like
that mean if I know
video
more than
game
they
that
do?
means
educated.
you're a geek too, or you're a nerd too, baby.
When we talk computers, what does it mean if I know more? Does that
Listen,
mean
when you
I'm-
talk computers, I go like, nah. I check
Well, that's
out.
a good point though, because most of the geeks are like good with computers, and then there's like the people that just like are into Comic-Con.
So are
and
the
that's where
nerds.
geeky
Oh.
There's
stuff
geeks,
that are-
nerds, and there's dorks. I think
Oh,
dorks.
But what about the
Oh
dweebs?
God.
You got dweebs too.
Well,
Oh my
dorks.
God.
You gotta lay all this out
God
in
damn
a
it.
line of a
Welcome
pyramid.
back to high school,
Yo,
boys
we
and
need-
girls.
You
we
got
need-
nerds at the top of the
Well, no,
pyramid.
no, like,
Okay,
Okay, like,
hold on. Wait, one at a
Hold
time.
on. Dorks.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Dorks are the dumb one. There's the dumb ones that are just socially awkward.
Okay.
And I
Okay.
think like the geeks and the nerds, they're socially awkward, but they're just smart.
They're together. Geeks and nerds
Yes.
are together.
Yeah, they're the same breed. But
Okay.
dorks are like dumb and awkward.
We already.
Hold on a second.
Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
Yeah, look
Tony.
it up in Urban
Hold on.
Dictionary.
Wait, guys, let's go around. Leah, please.
Well, I was explaining this way that the nerds are like the pocket protector dudes, and the
Okay.
geeks are the ones that like do the programming and are into superheroes and shit.
The geeks are in the
Oh.
superheroes.
They're into like superheroes.
The geeks are in the
Yes.
superheroes. And then
Okay.
dorks.
Actually-
so dorks.
So am I
She has a
geek?
point. No, she has a point because with the geeks that are into more like the like the fantasy, the lore, like they're the more.
I
the
love
crea-
that shit.
They're the
Dungeons and
Okay.
Dragons.
They're
Okay.
the creative type. The geeks are the creative type.
True.
And the nerds are the scientific type. Or
Right,
like
that's
the
true.
you know
Like-
the
But I
math.
like
Yeah.
science too.
So
There we go.
like a nerd would write the
Science.
code. A
Okay.
geek would come up with the algorithm.
yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good way to put
That
it.
is very well
And the
put.
dweeb would be at home watching and spanking himself.
Wait, no, a nerd will write the computer code for Zelda,
And the geek
and then
the,
the
guys-
geek will write the storyline.
I don't
and
think
the,
you need to
exactly.
explain
I
it
mean, the
anymore.
geek. The geek will know exactly what a level 50
I don't think
video
that,
would be.
And a geek will also do the art design too.
Yeah.
You get a geek will do the design.
Yeah,
too,
I've done
'cause
Dungeons
I
and
don't think I
Dragons,
need
too.
to hear anymore.
Yeah,
I'm done.
I think Timmy got it.
Well,
I think you got it.
that
think
and,
Tim got it.
and Tom Selleck's
It's
penis.
actually really fun.
I think Tim got it.
Can we get Tom Selleck in as a guest?
So because technically you're
No, we can't.
you're into the
We can't.
fantasy.
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm in, and I
Ian
do,
will lose it.
and I do all the computer shit.
Right. So you can.
So
you
am
need
I
to-
the nerd and you're the geek? Is that how that
So
goes?
it's like
I think
it's like
so, baby.
writing a video game, like one that does all like the programming and all that stuff,
Right.
like for a video game.
You do all that.
That's the nerdery.
Right, that's me.
Yeah, he's
That's
writing the code.
That's
and
you
me,
hanging
I
out in the
do all the
nerdery
creative
department.
storyline.
Right.
of
Ones and
that.
zeros.
Yeah, and then the geek is
Yeah.
like, doing the storyline, doing the artwork,
The
and doing
algorithm,
what-
man.
and also do like also creating the world that you're
Yeah.
in, creating
Yeah.
the whole world.
And the
the
dork
lore.
is doing what?
He's just watching.
He's the
him.
one that's playing it. Going,
He's the one that's jacking off watching you do this.
Yeah, it's true.
That's funny. That is funny. That is perfect.
Guys,
all
put.
right, it is our nerd edition. Of
I
this.
think that is exactly what.
Okay, I'm gonna claim myself a nerd.
Are you the nerd? Well, there's got to
Wait,
be.
no, you have to. That means that you actually have to be computer smart and.
Well, then,
numbers
but
smart.
then you
No.
got the.
You're a dork.
And then you got the jocks and the.
Oh wait, that's right. I'm
right?
a
And
dork.
the stoners, right? And then you got the.
I'm a dork. That's
and
what
you
I
have
am.
the socias.
Oh,
You got the soch and the.
There's a
and the-
clip from Ferris Bueller for
and the
this.
sharks. Yeah.
socials. Holy shit.
Hey guys, we're gonna conclude this fucking episode.
Yeah, let's kill this.
Because you guys are all.
Can
Hey,
we do another drink?
Let's do one last shot. We'll close it out, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, episode
Do
number
the,
25, man.
That was
good.
Ooh, Nelly.
Oh, this is funny. This is fucking good.
And boom, right on time. Check it out.
Well,
And
and also too, like it got from it like heavy to light, heavy to high.
Are we
Like,
tag
that's,
teaming?
Yeah.
I like the other side.
You know what I like about this podcast is we know that fucking Hans like cocks.
well, we know that, Tony.
I love that. That's what you like about the podcast is that Hans likes cock.
Well, you know, I mean, we knew that, but
But
you
Tony's
know,
cockphobic.
Oh my god, Tony might have a chance to get laid.
Hey, Leah, we knew that.
Yeah.
No, like that's what we built and
Hey,
based this
no,
whole
Leah.
podcast.
No, check it
off
out,
of.
Leah. Check it out.
His
Over the
ultimate
last
uncomfortable
few
moments.
episodes, he's come around.
Out. He's coming out a little bit.
No, he's come around. Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
coming
He's
out.
come out a little bit.
I don't know if he's coming out,
To know.
but he's come around.
show
He's not coming out. He's coming around.
Coming around, yeah.
He's coming.
From the back end.
He's coming on both sides.
ooh,
So, ladies and gentlemen,
Boys and girls, children of all ages.
Timm Saxton, thank you for sitting in on this podcast, bro.
hey Tim, that was great, dude. That was awesome.
You are welcome any Wednesday of all time. Timm Saxton in the room, Leah Gillen, Lazy Stalkers. Come on, let's go. Let's all download these albums, shall we? And my new motherfucking album. Let's download. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you should.
A road less traveled. You go on to SkR Production House, baby.
Holy 5'7".
Down the hatch. Oi.
Right.
Like,
Cheers, you guys. Love y'all.